Man, ain't talking about no motherfucking air, but enemy. That ain't
We
no
talking
hot
about, and
topic.
this air be enemy, nigga. That no be enemy.
Be enemy, be enemy, she enemy, he enemy.
Lakers and
Lakers and
five.
5.
Give a fuck.
Now I really
Yeah.
wish Shannon Sharp didn't fuck that up, cause that nigga had that shit going, dog.
You done made my boy Bill change to the same outfit.
Bill.
That's a
I made
different
that
color.
nigga Bill change into the same outfit, then. I noticed that nigga so bad by his last outfit, he changed into the same one.
Same one. Same damn fit.
I ain't noticed this nigga get roast so bad, he changed into the same exact outfit. Man, let me change my clothes.
I ain't
Hey,
missing
you ever seen a cartoon, they say the closet.
He put the same shit on.
He put the same shit on.
I ain't like that black against his background because it's already dark.
Look at this nigga worrying about color and contrast shit now.
You know what I mean?
All that color reels when you talking about.
Since we up to 1 million views.
Since Smooth going solo dolo getting 160K without the kids,
you been gave up. Since the Chiefs been out this shit, you been gave up on phone.
Well, we back in it.
Ben gave up on the sports segment.
That nigga said a quarter zip and turned that bitch to a full length zipped up. Look at that bitch.
Boy, if I see that Chiefs shirt one time,
see this bitch again.
If I see you over here talking, bro, if I see that Chiefs shirt one more time, me and you gonna have a talk.
The Chief Nation over here. Hold on, T-Will. What you saying over there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, your mic down. Yo, you gotta pull your mic down, Willie O.
Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah, pull his mic down. Hello, y'all boy. What'd you say?
Willie O, man. What's up,
take
bro?
orders, man. What'd you say, bro?
I said, what's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. How everything going?
I'm blessed, bro. I can't complain, though.
Hopefully, boy, get on here soon, man, so we can run through these topics.
Well, they going out of that boy. Get rid of that big back. Oh, not enough.
Willie O, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
Doing good, bro.
Yeah. What y'all think about T.I. new song?
That song clean, bro.
I bet clean, man. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. That shit hard to me. It felt old.
Well,
Yeah, it felt old in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. And like his old self. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean. That's a good thing. To me, it's his style.
Oh, my
Definitely.
goodness, dog. You just seen that shit Smooth?
Yeah. I hate them niggas.
God damn.
I hate them fundamental niggas.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. This has been some of the best football I ever seen, dog.
Nigga, I tried to tell you a couple weeks ago.
No, I'm talking about football in general.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you a couple weeks ago.
Nigga, I'm just saying like part, like I ain't had no worries about shit.
Man.
Like nigga really just been watching football.
You trying to make it, you making a different point.
Hey, what that been in aerobics music?
Now you know them niggas over there got goddamn aerobics ads on their YouTube. Both of them niggas.
On the damn algorithm.
Damn. Oh.
Hey, bro, nah. So what happened is my MacBook, I don't know if it's an update or whatever, but it got an automatic ring light.
It is it was an update. It's like murder or some shit. Omaha or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Omaha.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off. I'm gonna turn my mic down.
Ain't no turn,
nigga.
Make sure that bit was lowercase.
Nigga, they don't nobody see that shit no way.
Oh, real? Damn.
You can adjust it yourself, I think. Yeah.
Nah, I made it lowercase.
Like I'm changing mine now.
Cam Newton said he a god.
That's one of the topics too.
I been say, what's your go? What's your sign? I'm a god, bitch. Boy, shit, boy. Niggas see a bad bitch and just say some shit, don't it?
Hey, they'll do something too.
Niggas say, I'm a god.
What up, boy? You said what too? Say you seem like you a late nigga? Nigga, you is late.
Who that too?
Nah, bro. Just go on, charge it to the game, bro. Where you at, bro?
Yeah.
Join studio.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
I don't like that shit though, dog. For real.
That nigga two in that bitch?
If I'm on time, my nigga, man.
Two bitch.
Now I'm in the show.
Hey, right. I
late,
was wondering why I said it like that, but I ain't know it's something.
I got you, Smooth, nigga. I always come.
I can't even hear y'all boys, for real.
I always come here to deliver, nigga.
Okay. And I bet my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk.
And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, bone, rubber, look like poking, baby.
Oh, it's so funny, like, cause I think I seen some like weird topic, like saying like, somebody from up north wasn't better than Young Dro or some shit like that. And bro, like, when it comes to flow, like, I think Dro, he has one of like the most undeniable flows there is, bro.
Man, that nigga was crazy.
Right. The only thing that like stopped Young Dro was like Young Dro. He dropping music.
Exactly. He didn't take it serious.
It's got the fucking.
I ain't gonna say he think serious.
Dro,
What's up, bro?
Dro was so dope. People was comparing him, like asking is he better than T.I. And he ain't even have the same type of catalog as, output as T.I. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what's not plugged in.
Pause.
You not just using your own camera?
This shit green, man.
Then I bet my screen pause. Then I let my trunk beat a green all talk. And then I pitbull. Take that bitch to Berlin. Chick, great niggas out there. We fuck they girlfriend.
Girl, that girlfriend, my girl got a girlfriend. That song was so fucking hard.
Really, that whole album was clean.
A T-Pain ass like nigga made a song like that too. What they saying though? No love song.
At this point, I gotta unplug this shit. Like, bro, yo,
we be in the city.
What's up, bro?
I just mute when I'm not talking, bro. You see me?
We can't see you too.
Yeah, the camera off.
This shit gay as fuck, dog.
Who that boy taking out? Take off then.
Man, Dink, shut up, man.
You see that boy with that number 10, Dink?
I see that number 10.
What's up, bro?
I got love. My fault your damn TV slow as shit.
No, I'm saying though, like, are you using a camera or your laptop camera?
Who you talking to?
Yeah, we just can't see you, bro.
We hear you just fine.
Hey, Bill. Who that peeking in my motherfucking window? Will let them know that they on the fucking outside looking in, know out there and know.
Them boys fighting though.
But back somehow, some way.
Boring that game.
Damn his ass up, nigga.
Bro, just use the Mac camera, bro.
Who he broke that?
Hey,
keep on.
Let's get it, man. Two, you there?
Yeah, so I can I plug the mic back on? Or what?
Nah, bro, just leave it like that, bro. You good. The sound good. The background good, bro.
But yeah,
you trying to make shit too perfect, bro. Riverside gonna take care of all that. I told y'all niggas if this AI shit wasn't available, then we'll be worried about this shit. Cause I can't edit like that. Let's get it. But we ready when you ready, bro.
You know somebody.
Kick it off, Capo.
We got forever.
My bad, y'all boys, man. That's
bro, it ain't no my bad, bro. Ain't nobody worried about that shit but you, bro.
If y'all waiting on me, I'm ready.
Thank you, Bill.
All right. Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Smooth, a.k.a. Mr. Do What It Do, a.k.a. Always on the Move, and this is episode 43 of the Phone Home Podcast.
It's your boy Tuba number 2. Mr. I can't keep them off me. She want it at night like sleep and in the morning like coffee. 3, what's happening, boy? I miss you on the last one.
You say what, coach? What you say, coach?
Goddamn.
That nigga lamping.
Bro, that's all good, man. That's part of it, bro. That actually, if you want to be honest, bro, I just seen some shit on Instagram that says like the rawness is like that's what's gonna keep shit going in the future, bro. The mistakes. AI don't make mistakes. People gonna value the realness, bro.
What's happening with your 3? I missed you on the last episode, boy. 3 on the shoulder.
Appreciate that, my nigga, man. You know it's 3 guy. You know the 3 is back. You know what I'm saying? 83, not the number, but the name, man. You know I'm here. 83, not the. I said that shit. But
not the number, but the name.
3's on the shoulder. Because you know all good things happen in 3s. Man, Jupiter, for all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Again, for all of your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Tap in with the kid. Even if you just want a good conversation, man, go holler at the kid, man. Episode 43.
But it's gonna be a fee. We gonna let y'all.
It's gonna be a fee. It's gonna be a fee for them good conversations. You know what I mean? We gonna talk to you.
Hey, look. I told the boy, I said, damn, I might need to dig deep and talk to you, boy. He said,
yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, but you know what's your email, my boy? I gotta send you that invoice real quick. Look, here's one thing that I didn't say. We take insurances at myconnectcounseling.net. So if you got Blue Cross Blue Shield, you got Magnolia, you got Medicaid, Medicare, you come holler at us. We're gonna get you right.
What about your fucking fault?
What's that?
What about your fucking fault?
It's a ludicrous line.
I ain't catch it.
Yeah, it's a ludicrous. It's a ludicrous.
Nah, that's the whole damn line.
Dang, I usually know
he said it on Undisputed on Theater of the Mind.
Oh, hold up.
Look, notable players that water number 43. legendary Troy Polamalu. Legendary
Oh,
Troy
good shit, boy.
Polamalu. And here go another honorable mention because for all my short kings out there, running back Darren Sproles.
Okay.
Darren Sproles
Okay.
was a legend.
Hey, them two good ones, dog.
Short
telling
king,
you,
I've seen my nigga Bill
Look,
acknowledge
For-
or take like just go with like, yeah, I'm short too.
no, nigga, I didn't say I was short. I said for these short kings. I'm not short, nigga. I said for the short kings. I'm not in that population.
It's
But them
for y'all
boys, Darren Sproles got you. You know? Hey,
Darren Sproles probably run a 4.2 too. He like, yeah, damn, that little nigga ran a 4.2. Ain't nothing to do with me.
Hey, great. That nigga built me to join my connect.
Dan Sproles would have had a therapy session for that nigga.
You got it, Willie O.
Man, praise to the Most High, man. It's your big homie, Terrell Tarantino, a.k.a. Terrell Wheels, a.k.a. T Wheels, a.k.a. T Wheels on the tank, a.k.a. the Cara Blendada, a.k.a. the Iron Fist hitting you harder than ever, coming at you like that there, man.
Look at this
Coming at
nigga.
you.
Look at this nigga. I'm talking about
Man,
Bill.
press lightning, boy.
Talking about Bill.
Gotta get the Nike, boy.
Talking about Bill posted that boxing video over the weekend. I said, I know damn well this nigga not posting no damn hand.
After that video, I said, y'all, bro, look, it's all about improvement and progress. That's the first video. You see him, you getting better with these hands, you know?
Nah, what's the improvement? What's the progress?
Okay, so you in a class or something?
Nah, I just meditated on it and I got better.
Nigga say he teaching himself, man.
I just meditated on it, my boy, and I got a little better.
Have y'all boys ever thought about like taking like a boxing Muay Thai jiu-jitsu class or something like that?
I definitely have.
Nah.
I haven't.
Nah.
I have
nah.
just to try different kind of workout. Cause
Yeah.
I guess what kind of made me do is that time we had went with you.
Yeah, that was
Man,
that
was a different workout.
Oh, but that was me, you, Bill, Dink. You went too, didn't you? Yeah. What that was for? That was for your bachelor weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
That was either Bill
That was
bachelor or
mine.
my
That was
bachelor.
mine.
Man, hell nah. That wasn't for yours, Bill. Hell nah.
Yes, it was.
I think so, bro.
think
Because
so.
Because I started
Nah, I
doing
was
that shit.
there. I didn't go to that class. I don't know if Bip had a bachelor.
Yeah,
That was mine.
been
That was
there.
mine.
Yeah.
I think that was mine because we
Okay.
went to
Bip,
school.
you know,
out.
if you had a bachelor weekend, I would have been there.
Yeah,
No
Bill,
offense, you Dink.
we was in Dunwoody. We was in Dunwoody
No, thank
for we was in Dunwoody.
I don't
for
think-
you.
Yeah, because that's the same
what I
weekend we
said.
went on white water rafting, right?
Yeah, that
Was
was
it?
Dink
Nah.
shit. That was.
That
We was-
was ding shit.
Yeah.
I can tell you a
on
million
that
things that we
weekend.
wouldn't have did, bro.
Two know he wasn't there.
We not going swimming, anything around water, dog. No.
Like, I almost didn't go to that shit either. so
What?
Bill-
Nigga, that
If
shit
it's
was
something
fucking
about fighting,
amazing.
though, I know
Yeah,
if
bro,
Bip went,
that was
I
a
would have went.
That
That
was
shit
one of
was
the best
amazing.
experiences I've ever had, bro.
Yeah, real shit.
yeah,
And,
that white water
and the
rafting.
shit was in the rain? In the rain?
That was amazing.
That's
I
fire.
remember
Something I
that
definitely would have
shit.
done before.
That shit took 5 hours to get there, though. I
It
remember
don't
that shit
fucking
took
matter. Nigga, that 5 hours was
was
some of
worth
the
it.
best part of the trip.
Man,
What are you talking about?
Man, me with my
It was a
friends, like me with
it was a
Smooth and
roast,
Bill,
Man.
bro, we just,
Bro.
I think, we always say like, damn, like the event we do is never, like we'll do it, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
we committed, we prepaid. But like, bro, like being with each other is the funniest shit ever.
Bro, I always tell people, like, to me, the ride to the wherever I'm going, that's always like the funnest part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I
always
just
the
thought
funnest
about
part
it
to
though,
me.
Smooth. I don't think though. Was that my bachelor? Cause did we get an Airbnb then?
Yes, nigga. That's yeah, y'all
Yeah,
love weed and dirty draws everywhere.
Nigga, I don't smoke, nigga. That nigga Bill left throw up in the toilet. Cause remember he was mad that he ate 2 wings. I had to make himself throw up.
Oh, shit. The lady, she
So
done
the-
wrote on a damn Airbnb shit. Yeah, they had it smelling like wet dog and shit. I said, oh yeah, this the last time
Yeah.
I'm booking shit for Nick.
It's either we gonna have a good time.
She was capping though. I don't even.
Yeah, she exaggerated. She exaggerated.
It's
Yeah,
either we
she
gonna have a good
exaggerated.
time or we gonna have like, you know what I'm saying, like like some shit like that, like just mind you, cause you know what, this shit recorded.
So time out then. When did we take the high shit? The gummy.
That's when
Now
that's when
Now that was
Oh, that was
Vic
Vic birthday.
Vic
That was
birthday, Vic birthday.
Yeah. Worth their motherfucking life.
And once
Hey.
again, nigga, we are being recorded. Like, well, sit your bitch ass up.
I'm not doing that shit no more. Man.
Yes, indeed, man. So, man, did y'all boys get a chance to take a look at the outline, man? I think the first topic is a controversial topic. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
If
I'm looking
anybody
at
got
the
a
page.
chance, take a look at it.
Keith Lee.
Daryl, he gonna be on here or no what?
Nah, he ain't on here.
I say he gonna be on here.
I don't know, bro.
Shit, my first point was gonna be on his ass. Yeah, I could. Damn, fuck. I was gonna be, I was gonna be funny about it too.
Man, I think that you know what though, that's an interesting topic because it just points to, for one, the internet and like what people just assume off kind of just the front rip. You know what I mean? Like with that, we talking about the Keith Lee situation.
Correct.
We talking about the Tenderism, and we talking about the whole barbecue.
Yeah, the whole situation. Yeah.
For one, Keith Lee, he just a reviewer. He ain't an investigator. He ain't supposed to be going in and So I don't. And maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I got a different understanding of this. But Keith Lee just a food reviewer. Like, unfortunately, his name's so big that we all thought it was something else that it wasn't. So I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you wrong.
Y'all want my opinion?
Yeah, nigga, that's what we talking about.
I think Keith Lee. Mind you, Keith Lee had this same opinion I have. He probably got a stronger opinion than I have. But he like, nah. It's like, cool if I had this, but it's like, why are you coming so aggressive towards me? Man, like, and Buddy, white guy, he was like, he felt the way. And I think it's once a person feel away, like, damn, nah, that's not what it was. Or like, he's saying like, you don't own this business. You ain't paying for it. I picked you off the streets. It's like, it's something like, damn, I wasn't even saying that. But now you come to us like, you come to me like, damn, you doing this. But we people that won't give you $1. I think so. I think this like the part where like the community comes from. Like, it's not like y'all staying 10 hours away. I could, even if I want to come to show support, I'm not coming to show support because it's just too far. But then you doing this to him, then response, because you do take care of him. Like, he's saying things to take up for you. And it's like, damn, bro, you his slave? You feel me? And it's just awkward. Now it's like, it's over. To be honest, it's over, bro. This nigga need to be, I think, like, no, y'all get off my nigga back, bro. It's over, bro. It's over.
Man, niggas is researching on the pod.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to start playing. What the fuck?
Why we on the?
Hey, shit, crazy, man.
I don't know what that was.
But I mean, it's for reference though.
That nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm being funny.
Like, no, that wasn't me.
No, that's Dink. That's Dink ass.
Nah, that was T Will.
I'm starting to think I'm done for saying what I'm saying. This nigga T Will's in the back, like,
shit, damn. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
They say burping is a habit. Get like me. Fuck it.
What you think, Dink? Willie O?
Willie O do.
This is actually my first time hearing about it. So I'm kind of.
I put it in the group message and said study it.
Yeah, my bad.
This is my first time hearing about it.
No, I did. I actually missed that. I missed a lot of the text this week. Yeah, so yeah, my bad.
Yeah, nah, that's why. I peeped that. That's why I was saying.
I definitely did.
The shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely did. My fault.
Good.
Well, it sounds like you know more about it. Smooth, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, but it's. I don't think. I think I'm gonna sound like a narrator and one sided opinion versus
It will control that bitch. Go ahead.
It's too.
I'm saying,
late,
and it's built and did his research on it too. Cause I'm kind of like with T Will. I skimmed it, but I don't know like I'm not that.
Yeah, well, motherfucker.
I skimmed. When you sent the outline, I looked at it. I couldn't understand what was the issue, what happened with the issue. Cause I had just read it from the the outline from the outline you sent me just kind of read on Chat GTP, but I didn't read I didn't see a video or anything.
Okay, I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? I just read it from that. And so when you send that, then I just kind of like read on and get the research on that. But I haven't watched the video to get a perspective of my own.
Right. Bip, you got any more opinions, bro?
Nah, hell nah. I said what I had to say for my little spiel, which ain't much because this shit just, I don't know.
No, it's very, 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 very important. And that's like, you know, a lot of conversations are a surface level. Just like the Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts situation. It's surface level, but it's deeper shit under it. You got it, Dink.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was gonna ask you, is there a video or something you can share or what?
Yeah, I got clips and shit.
I wish it was like,
You get our live. You like that question, then T Will? See, I got that. T Will said,
hey, Smooth. I wish it was.
Yeah, that was good stuff right there, man. That was good
I wish it
stuff
was a
right
back
there,
and
Dink.
forth.
I got my nigga
then
approve on there.
Well, I mean, you had
That
the
was a
chance
good
to make it a back and
Hey,
forth.
I didn't even realize it.
No, wait. I wish it was a back and forth so we can have that conversation.
Hey,
So
go.
now
Put
it's
the
like
clips on it. We'll make our own opinion.
I come in a clip, bro, because if it's no back and it's just back, it's just that. I wish it was a back and forth, so then it would go longer. You feel me?
Bro, you can't. That shit is over with, Nick. I put it in the group message and said research it. Niggas ain't research it. So
I researched
why you wishing for it? That ain't what it is.
Show the clip. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's get a live reaction from all of us.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna just give like a little idea of what's going on. So basically, you know, you got less barbecue and you got Destination Smokehouse. And you know, like those are like the two barbecue things that like have taken off since COVID. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they took off really big. I would say Les he got big first and you know, he started doing the oxtail shit. And basically what happened was Nick and Walt. So they basically started they started this business together in 2021. I believe it might be actually earlier than that. I think it started in 2020. So Nick, he basically took over his father's business. In 2020, he took over the business. It was a failing coffee business. This is on record. This is on the internet. This is for everybody to see. They've told this story multiple times of how this has happened. So basically, it was a coffee shop. Walt comes up out of nowhere with him and his wife. Now, as you don't know if Walt is a retired black guy. I mean, not a retired black guy, but you don't know if he's a retired anything. You don't know if he's a Navy vet. You don't know if he home. You don't know nothing. Walt just came up with him and his wife and asked for an opportunity. Next day, Walt show up to the place. And this is even before he confirmed the job. The guy Nick confirmed the job. But make a long story short, for that part, they start working together. And at this point, Walt is an employee. I mean, it's Nick's pop older business. And Nick just took over a failing business. This is on record. So basically what happens is Walt and Nick gives this guy credit for all of this. He's never not gave him credit for all of this. He says Walt gave him the idea to do barbecue. So they start doing barbecue. As we see what it is to now, it becomes very, very popular. This is not the first time that they went viral. This is like the third time that they went viral. So the first time they went viral was off of the strength of Les and the oxtail shit. Les had the big ass oxtails. They got the quote unquote black diamonds. So you got some people who like Les oxtails more. You got some people that like theirs more. And at this time, like this is like 2024. They just doing their thing, but they getting popular. They getting very popular. So in 2024, you know, they actually go into business together. Let me show you this clip right here. All right, so I'm gonna just show some of these clips from way back when.
See what they talking about? Smooth flick.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Obviously, this is 2020. This is 2020. So this your boy Walt. They started doing the barbecue. All right. So in 2020, share this tab instead. Let me see if I can play the sound. Oh yeah, I can. Can y'all hear it?
Nah.
All right, cool. Well, I can't play the sound too. So as you can see, they actually become partners. They become partners in this business together. So when they become partners, Walt, he kind of like, he takes on another role of like, you know, he like everybody uncle. You know what I'm saying? The internet turns into everybody's uncle. You know what I'm saying? When all the videos and all this type of stuff, and like I said, mind you, they went viral once or twice before all of this craziness. So they go viral again with the glasses shit. They go viral again with the glasses shit. Mind you, they've already been business partners. It's on record where Nick and said, "Hey man, like this is my partner, da 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 da." We're not gonna get into specifics of what he owns, but this is my partner. And as you can see in the video, they bought a second location. But for some strange reason, after they went viral the second time with the glasses, like I mean, black people, the black internet, they start digging into like what's going on with Unc. What's going on? What percentage does Unc own and all this type of stuff? We need to get Unc his own business. This white man taking advantage of him. He came out on record and said, "Hey, like, ain't nobody taking advantage of me." They did multiple interviews and said, like, "Yo, ain't nobody taking advantage of me." This is coming out the black man's mouth. And black people like, "Nah, we don't believe you. Somebody taking advantage of you.
We need more people.
And
We
it's
don't believe you.
constantly,
We need more people. Yeah.
and so look, so that shit
That's
died
why would I
down.
believe you?
It died down. Then next thing you know, Keith Lee go to the restaurant. He go to the restaurant. He tried to give Walt $4,000 and he tried to leave $1,000 for everybody to pay to eat at the restaurant. So Walt and the guy Nick, they like, "Bro, we was doing an interview, but don't nobody believe that they were doing an interview. They think that they was trying to shield Walt from taking the $4,000. So what I did was they talked about the interview, and so what I did was I went and did research on the interview that they said they were having at that particular time, and here we go. Here go the interview right here.
Oh, who said they having the interview?
Nick and Walt.
That's the uncle and
Damn.
Yeah. So this is the interview they were having while Keith Lee was there. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we see.
Yeah, it's loading.
I bet. So they were having an interview with this guy right here. So the internet, Edie I mean, I don't know what that nigga name is.
Yeah, he from the Outlaws. He used to rap with Tupac.
Okay, all right. So he credible.
Shout out to my nigga T Will, man.
Right.
That nigga T Will.
So they were having an interview with this guy, right? And so while they were having an interview, Keith Lee, that's when he came to the restaurant. And so all of a sudden, there's this idea. This is where the idea that the white man was stopping him from getting money from Keith Lee and all this type of shit. And that's when they had to clear up all of this shit about, if the white man taking advantage of him. But like I said, they've been rocking for 6 years. 6 years. Black people made Walt the mascot. The internet made Walt this uncle, this internet uncle. And then as they kept blowing up, all we did was kept digging for more information as to what was going on. My only question is, and I got a clip of this as well, Walt said in another interview, "It ain't nobody business to know my business." He said that verbatim. And then he also said verbatim, "I'm the last person for y'all to think that a white man is going to take advantage of me." But
it's two sides to that street, bro, because it's like, although he's right, same time, black people only really giving light to that situation because we think you're
right.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
No, what's
we
fair?
We damn think that's his shit. But it's like, damn, he come back to his white buddy defense like, no, he ain't taking advantage of me. But shit, and if that's true, at the same time, it's like, they only supporting this shit because we think this your shit.
Right. Solely. Black people hate. Look, it's funny because it's like we are okay with Buddy being in business with himself, because we are big on black-owned businesses, which I think we should be. I want to say that loud and clear. I think we should support black-owned businesses. But I think once you start figuring out, oh man, you own this, you co-own this, and you would, then it's down with a problem. However, if you know business is is made up of multiple enterprises, right? You got banks that's a part of it. You got a marketing team. You got it's so much that goes along when you partnering with a business. So we shouldn't look at it like that. You know what I mean? If you know business, you know what it entails, like partnerships. That's what business is about.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that even looking at tenderism, like looking at them with a side eye, I think that's way out of character. I think.
What you mean by that though?
I think that not enough people understand business. That's giving him the negative backlash, and it looks.
Whoa,
go ahead.
Not him.
I'll take it a step further.
Do you
Bill.
think that
not enough people?
Wait, let's keep it there. Do you think it's looking at him as? I think that is true. I mean, cause he in his head, cause I think this all makes sense to everybody on point on the back end, but it's like, oh shit, I ain't even put a dime in this bid. He like, yeah, woot wop, but marketing is probably like the especially when it comes to a point when your social media different. When we I'm only coming to this spot because I saw this bitch on social media.
And let's keep it a buck too. Yeah, right. And let's keep it a buck. Why you come to this spot? Because it looked like it's a white man marketing a white guy owning a business, marketing barbecue from a black man to black people. That's why I look a certain way.
Agreed.
That's why I look a certain way. Agreed. It's like, okay, yes, this white man is gonna take he gonna sit in the background while I'm gonna let this black guy be the face of it while I'm marketing barbecue to black people. But nigga, Colonel Sanders stuck his white face on the front of KFC and niggas still bought it. You know what I mean? So I mean that's why people still people have a problem with that, but that ain't the case though. They've been going viral,
right? And that's what I want to say though, Bill. That's what I want to say. I think that's
I got a point about that too. But go ahead, Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most valid point. Is that if you search, and me and Bill, we had a conversation about this. Somebody echoing.
It's probably me. Well, no, I got my shit on.
I think that's Willie O. No, it's Dink. The nigga who started laughing. It is.
I already knew it.
It is your shit, Dink.
I already knew it. Dink was about to go. He about to go in on Willie O.
Oh, but nah, Bill. We had a conversation about this yesterday, bro. We really literally had a conversation about social media is not about followers no more. It's about your real. It's about the real. So we're in an era where people they see one reel and they go to the next reel. It's not no shit where people do research and find out more information. So people taking that one post that they see with and they're like, oh yeah, he owned a business. But if you go to the page, if you go do your research, you would see that the nigga's been rocking for 6 years. And their story has been well documented. But we not in an era where people do that type of research. They come up with their own answers. They come up with what they believe in that moment, and that's what it is for them.
And they run with it. And that narrative, they run with it. And here's the thing. Social media is spread like wildfire. The same narrative just spread. It looked like you about to say something, Walt.
I think y'all on a fire point, but I just don't think this correlate to this point.
What point?
Because I think damn, what's I go? I hate that we can't post a video mid convo and be like, oh damn.
Well shit, I got all the videos.
Nigga, you posted a video in the group message. The one was like, the girl's lady was like, I didn't mean to say girl, but the lady said it was like, and she was saying how her POV was like, nah, cause we understand, but even what Unc was saying was like, what was you saying? But it's like this seemed forced. No.
Nah, but I think that's important though too, because you're right. Those are clips. There's a whole interview. There's a whole interview of him. Those points you saying that seem forced. There's a longer monologue of those points that seem forced. You see what I'm saying? But people didn't go watch that interview. They only watched the clip.
I watched it though.
Which interview?
Oh, I don't know which one you're talking about. I remember I watched the interview.
What's the interview you talking about?
The one you put in the I think the one you put in the room.
That was a clip. What interview are you talking about?
I seen after that, I said, "Man, let me watch another one." But he was saying shit like, mind you, he getting paid off this.
But you said you watched the interview. Which interview did you watch?
I watched the one when the guy with D. Simmons or some whatever his name is. I watched that one when he was with the white guy doing all the talking. Yeah, I watched that interview. I watched the whole interview.
So did you watch the one with Willie D live?
Yeah.
So you watched all 32 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, so you seen this part right here. I ain't gonna play it from this part right here.
I'm telling you that. There's nixism. That sharing your business, all of this here, we just have destination one in the nation. We don't want, I can't get all sharing personal, how much money or this and that. I'm letting, okay, we cut this through the chase. He not taking advantage of me. We gonna be here until the end. I'm talking about not the FRIEND, the END part. See, people get that friend, that FRI part.
So I see you disagree. What would you like for him to say, too?
I don't know what I want him to say, but I look at it as I look at it like, bro, boy, you getting taken advantage of, but like you don't even know it. So
is that not disrespectful though? Is that not disrespectful or insult to somebody to say, nah, dog, even though you saying you're not getting taken advantage of, I still don't believe your ass. Is that not an insult or disrespectful?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean both ways. I'm thinking for him, but at the same time, it's like you don't even see it. And that's why I think you're getting taken advantage of more. Just like, man, this nigga feeding me my cool.
So what is there to see? What is there to see?
I'm getting taken advantage of.
You got it, Willie O. You got it.
Unless he just really exposed their business, unless he just exposed his business affairs of, what he's getting or whatever, we can only really just go off what he said. If you said they've been rocking together for like 6+ years, like,
I mean, we ain't heard nobody from his family say nothing bad. We ain't heard.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We ain't heard nothing. We're in the age of social media. If all these things are true, why have we not heard somebody come to his defense?
And
who's to say that he had family?
You said who's to say he had family? Well, I could tell you this. Who's to say he has or don't have family? But I can tell you this. They have a staff that started out as 2 people. Now they have a staff of 40 people. So, I mean, somebody, bro, bad information can spread like anything. It can just spread.
That's probably spread faster than good news, actually.
Yeah, so if it was some shit going on, would you not think that an old employee would have been confirmed everything that the internet is saying?
Yeah, all right, cool. I get it, mind you, because I hate playing. All right, have you ever seen? Have you been in a regular conversation?
You're not playing devil's advocate. This is how you feel, brother.
Yeah. All right, or keep it that way. Keep it that way. Have you been in a regular conversation and the motherfucker like? I know you cook. Have you been in a regular conversation, motherfucker like?
Well, I don't think I'm fair.
You cook.
No, but I'm saying though, I don't think I'm a fair person to judge what the other opinion is, because like Bill said, bro, it's 1,000 pieces to business. And the one thing that everybody, it's like the common factor in all of this is food. So we've been talking about this shit. They've been in business for 6 years. They've been going viral for 3 years. It ain't the marketing is bringing you in, but the food is the reason they still here.
All right, I quit.
But that don't mean nothing to the internet. You got Dink?
I'm not trying to be right, bro. I swear I'm not trying to be right, bro.
I'm a little.
All right, Skip, let me say this one last thing, Dink. Why the fuck it take so long to get that Shador jersey?
You gotta fill us in, my boy.
I thought I said it all. Why did it take so long to get that Shador jersey?
You like if somebody ordered one and it took forever to get it?
It took 18 months. A year, 10 months.
Dude, what?
Is that because he that nigga, or because it's different? Because his jersey take longer to get here because he's him, or it's because that's how long a jersey take to get to you?
Man, we 2 different sides on that Shador shit. But if we talking about Shador, it's a whole completely different.
Nah, he ain't talking about Shador. He's
making a point for us, like, because the nigga super famous, like, you got back orders. I guess that's what you're trying to say. So is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
They got back because he that guy everybody want his jersey. I mean, I don't know what they got to do with the Mr. Unk and Tenderism dude. Like I'm saying,
the line outside the door because they want to get everybody want to get a picture with. Hey, do the Tenderism shit. Tenderism. Slam the glasses, all that.
Hey, all right, so just hearing y'all talking, I ain't gonna lie, I think the deal bigger than what it's supposed to be. I think, some people in business, some people meant to sell, some people meant to be behind the scenes. Obviously, dude sell, but like Smooth said, nigga, yeah, they come to see you, but if that food ain't kicking, nigga, we ain't sitting on. Like I used to tell y'all, just like we brought back the Sador, I'm gonna bring the Wayne. Nigga, if they don't care about your substance, the music is good. That's all I'm telling you. Same thing with every life is relatable. I'm trying to tell you. Wayne could have been on that bitch talking about straight, fucking drinking 12 bottles.
They gonna bring a Wayne.
Nigga could have been talking about drinking 12 bottles of Mountain Dew on the wall. If the song go hard, niggas gonna listen to it.
Oh, man.
So what I'm saying,
Recipes.
nigga, so what I'm saying is with the tenderism shit, they like, but the food ain't good. Hey, look, we're gonna have to, let you go. I'm just saying, like, if the dude saying he ain't getting taken advantage of, I can understand somebody saying that, bro probably just ain't seeing how he getting taken advantage of. Cause that's just like in relationships. Bill could probably attest to that. Like people don't realize certain shit. Oh damn, I was talking about far like him being a myth.
I know exactly what you meant. I'm messing with you. I know exactly.
Bip dumb ass know this.
But bro,
You just called it straight by mistake, my bad, Mo. I wasn't saying.
but bro, what else are we supposed to go off of?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Well,
like,
yeah, I think that's
know
the crazy part is like, like the internet is like really in an uproar and saying like, oh, we need to get Unc his own business. We need to do this. We need to do that. And it's like, okay,
I don't think that.
no,
That's
hold
not
on,
my point. That's
Smooth.
not my
Hold on, Smooth. Let me finish up. So what I'm
You should have
asking.
said, hold on, too.
No,
That's
hold
my
on. Well,
point.
both of y'all. Hold on. I'm holding on.
Oh
Both
no,
of y'all.
I know that ain't your point too. I know that ain't your
I think Smooth making a better point than me. But
No, my
anyway, go
point
ahead.
is this. I don't
just
understand. So I looked at the lady you put in the group message. I looked at the other stuff, you know what I'm saying, just recent. And this just our live reaction, because I'm just, kind of understanding what's going on. First
But you
off,
better
dude said,
explain.
dude said, that girl didn't make sense to me because she was saying that we understand everybody like Unc because he relatable and now he looking like a quote unquote Uncle Tom, which I don't understand how he look like Uncle Tom, but
That's crazy, bro.
yeah, I didn't get
I
that.
agree.
What?
I
He
agree.
look like Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
How? How you look like Uncle Tom?
Because we care about you, though. If we care about you, like, bro.
No, I'm saying Uncle Tom
don't-
was somebody that was a
Okay,
submissive.
hold on. Let me address that. What does caring about him do for him though?
Nothing.
That's what, like,
I think I said it at my point, though. I said at my point, like,
But what does that care?
This-
What does fake care do for him?
Because niggas ain't putting no money in his pocket.
why is it
And they
fake?
all
won't.
niggas put money in his pocket because if they like him, then he
Well,
getting
yeah, nah,
abused,
that's
he
true.
getting stuff,
Yeah.
so he getting that.
Yeah.
But
I get
Yeah, you're
your point, Smooth. Let's not say fake care. Care is like it's like damn that doesn't because he's telling us like, bro, this nigga kept some cheese in my pocket for a long time. And that's where I back off at. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what? He does.
Oh, I guess my point is this. This is my point. All right, so like somebody said, ain't no family members came out. He ain't said nothing. And then, so I got to say this. So, all right, I'm not saying the man not getting gypped. I'm not saying he is or ain't. I'm just saying, where's the proof at for all these socialists to be coming out on his defense? Where's the check stub?
I think that's what the engagement on their part. Like I think it's more of a like it's very engaging for them for this to be a topic. You know.
That's what.
And
So that's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, and I ain't
Nigga,
trying to cut you off. I'm not trying to cut you off, Smooth. But that's
at
what
this point.
So my point is, it's to me. I'm just being straight up honest. The
right.
shit don't even sound like it matter.
It
It
don't.
sound like
I was thinking.
it sound like just like you saying, bro. Because even the lady, and I look through the comments, I see Godfrey liked it. You know, he
No, bro, man, that's what made me even more pissed about this shit, bro. Because Godfrey, bro, like you somebody who could have done your research. So he
Yeah.
made a post about the shit last week, and then he deleted that post and made another post about it today. So I'm like,
He
okay.
deleted it.
He deleted it and made another post. I said,
That's
okay,
fair,
see
that's
what's
fair.
going on, bro. Like we're engaging our people for argument and conflict. And it's like, okay, bro, I see what's going on.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, cause that, like I know, too. Bill joke with me about being Uncle Tom. I take that because the real meaning of Uncle Tom mean a whole lot deeper than what Uncle Tom really
Exactly.
mean. But I take that. But to be honest with you, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, we play the race card so much that like the folks don't even study this shit no more. And they using this as a race card. And
it's like, bro, like you ruining the psyche of a guy who was really fucking with somebody who's seen somebody as an older brother.
Right.
You fucking with his psyche on a daily basis, and you fucking with Walt's psyche. It's an everyday thing now that this has to be the main front of y'all business versus the actual work.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like all right, this. If I start this, let's say this podcast, right? Let's say we started this bitch, and one of y'all, this nigga built go viral because somebody liked the way this nigga be dressing.
I'm glad you talking about this thing. This is why I say it's deeper than, this is bigger than what the actual topic is.
Like
Keep going.
let's say this nigga like, damn, this nigga like a black Clark Kent or some shit. And next thing you know, this nigga become the face of our podcast because this nigga like a black Clark Kent the way he be dressing. And they be like, man, y'all, instead of putting phone home, y'all might want to put that nigga phone home in his face. And then they say, oh, y'all using that nigga. But it won't get talked about because all of us black. But if he was the only black dude in here, then we were all white. Oh, they taking advantage of him. It sound like the same thing. Because the reason I'm saying, the reason it sounds like the same thing because we have no substance of this nigga getting fucked over. Ain't no check stubs, ain't no money orders, ain't nobody seen nothing to say, man, this nigga getting $1 million and he only getting 1,000. We ain't seen it. Now, once that dropped, people like, damn, I'm getting fucked over. But for now, it sounds like they equal partners from both sides. The only reason we saying, from what I'm seeing, now this straight live. I'm not saying I did deep research. I'm saying straight live based on what you guys talking about, the points you made, Two made, Smooth made, Built made, T Wheels made, and the small research that I did right now, and listening to this lady that was on here. Because she ain't giving me no point of him getting fucked over. She just going based off a view of her site of saying, oh, that don't look right. I'm like, what don't look right? Oh, a white man, because we used to white men being in the leadership, and we've seen.
And I think that's valid though. I do think that's valid. That's valid. Like just the optic of like being concerned just by watching. But as far as going on a run and then for the engagement side of it,
it sounds like it's just this shit.
I
mean. All right, let's get some views on it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, if it don't look right, cool. Let's see if the nigga really getting fucked over. It's been some while for it to go viral.
It'd eventually come out if it was.
I think bro,
if that came out, T Will, then I'd be like, oh shit, let's have the conversation.
This new era that we in, it's hard to hide stuff from a long time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it ain't. I don't see no substance of this nigga getting fucked over. It's
let Two get it.
Go ahead.
So you don't think like, bro? Why do we even know about the situation?
I told you. I
think the Tenderism shit took it from here to there. Barbecue. Your boy, like
it be him the same way too, but that's a different topic.
But it's more so. Look, that nigga cooked that barbecue, but this nigga, it was so tied into fucking Tenderism that we thought he was actually cooking the barbecue, which he's not. I think that's what make it worse. It's like, but we thought he was doing it, but it's like Ronald McDonald might not be the one cooking the burgers, but he the one to bring the motherfucking people in.
But he ain't having them to stay. Ronald McDonald can leave right now, bro. To be honest, nigga, we ain't seen a Ronald McDonald commercial in a minute. Them niggas ain't even on the bench no more.
They don't even do that no more.
Right, and we still eat them fucking burgers.
Sure do.
Now,
and what we call it?
I call it McDonald's. What you mean?
We still having a conversation about do we give the trap music to T.I. when everybody beside me on the phone call can, man, he might coin the name, but trap is Jeezy. But you still bring up T.I.
I think that's two different things though.
It's not, bro.
Because both of them boys are eating. They eating from their own crowd, right? Like they got fans. They just saying who brought up the name first. We ain't saying they working together and T.I. on the back end, but Jeezy making the music. That's different stuff. Like somebody may be writing the music, but then another nigga singing. Like that ain't the same thing. You just saying who came up with it first. And to us, that really
all right, cool. Transfer that to the topic you talking about then?
No,
They both still eating.
They don't transfer to me. That's what I'm saying. They not the same thing.
Are they both still eating?
Who? Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yes,
Even
yeah,
if Buddy
they
telling
both,
me,
yeah.
saying me and niggas sitting at the same dinner table. From Buddy, from
Yeah.
what Buddy saying. But it sounds like we the ones sound like the nigga at the kiddie table.
Yeah.
And it don't look like that. Buddy saying, bro, I'm at the same table, both of us sitting at the same ends of the table. He got one end, I got the other end. It's just I'm the face of this bitch. Now, do I understand what y'all mean that the white man looking like he,
I think the white guy is eating like that's what's so weird about it because like nigga you eat more than you just want the you just want the fame from
how you know that?
Hold on. All right, so this is my other point about the situation though. All right, so you said he eating more than Okay, so that's why I said what I said in the group message. First and foremost, Walt gave him the idea to cook the barbecue.
Hey,
Nick
give us the background of Walt again, because I want to make sure I get it.
So Walt came up with the idea to cook the barbecue.
That's the white guy.
Walt is the black guy.
That guy.
The black guy gave the white guy the idea.
The white guy the idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. So Unc told him to start cooking the barbecue.
Okay.
Nick took the idea from Unc. He said this like, yo, he gave me the idea. Unc ain't have shit to do with a motherfucking recipe. No cooking, no nothing. No structure or nothing. He had nothing to do with that. So basically what he did was he said, hey man, Nick, so Nick was like, damn, you right. Shit, let's try it. So he came up with all the recipes, all the shit that he's been trying. So that's what I'm saying, bro. And like when you talk about barbecue, bro, you talking about like I know this shit like it seems like a simple conversation, but you talking about a process that takes 10 to 12 hours to cook.
Yeah.
You got to start at 3 o'clock in the morning, brother. And you got to have that shit ready by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock the next day. And so you talking about somebody that put in all this motherfucking time to perfect this process. And now you have the internet taking it away from him. Of course he's going to feel, it's like we don't think that white people should have any type of emotion about the hard work that they put in. This nigga literally
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying you two. I'm talking about the internet. It's like the internet is saying he shouldn't have no type of feeling about anything. And the thing about it is the internet is a fake place.
It is.
The destination is a real place. So the internet, we've all created this idea of what this is, but what you have to go to a real location. You have to go to a real structure.
Real business.
And who's responsible for the structure?
I wish Daryl was on that bitch. What he say?
What the fuck is Daryl?
Daryl watching this goddamn game. Y'all see that nigga text money line? I knew what that meant. So
that nigga Daryl got 3,000 bank. That nigga got 20,000 on this game.
Yeah, I just think, man, again, business is business, and it take multiple. Businesses are multifaceted,
right?
And it take multiple pieces to piece a business together, right? You got a man cooking the barbecue, you got a man who financing it, you got a man who got a business in place. Who, if I come in and add an idea, then to your business, to your already running establishment, then this person deserves to have credit, and this person deserves to have their name be out there if that's what they choose or whatever. So I just think that, we, with the internet, right, whatever, we got to really understand that, and we got to be able to take people for face value. And first off, it ain't none of our business. If Buddy say he happy with the arrangement that they got, I think that it's a part of it is because he a senior citizen too. And and it's like
the optics. It's the optics.
Yeah. It's just how it look. It look a certain way, but nah, man. And like Smooth was saying, man, it take 10 hours to prep for this barbecue. So now you got a man who really probably enjoy doing what he do, and this guy the white guy, Nick, who just they had a beautiful thing going, but now you got the internet who came in, and then he's now they at odds, and now something that was beautiful, a great business partner, if they ain't solid on their end, which I don't think they are, because I don't think they friends, but
who not friends?
This his thing, Walt and
Nah, they
Like on
they been friends for 6 years.
Yeah, they like.
yeah, but I thought I just heard Unc say on the interview like the FRIEND, like the friend portion. Was
Nah,
he
that's
talking
what
about
he was
him and
saying.
Nick?
He was saying that a lot of people these days not friends, and he said,
Oh, okay,
he
I got
said
you.
the
I got you.
END part. He was basically making a point that friendships end. You know, like how old niggas talk. Like
Guys,
he was
old
basically
people talk.
yeah, he was
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely.
people don't take that part serious.
Yeah, and I just think it's a beautiful thing, man, when you got people. Honestly, I personally think it's beautiful when you can make I got my resources, which my culture come to this thing, and then I got a white, like the person who owns structure, and he got his own resources, and we can couple the two and we can make money together. That's what equality is. That's what you want in business. You want to be able to like, let me partner with you. Let me get access to what you got. I got something. Bam, voila, we got a beautiful thing going.
Right.
But instead, we got rumors and we got assumptions that's spreading like wildfire. And now, now it's gonna make me more like be like, okay, these my resources. I ain't want to share because I know it can happen over on that side if you get out to the rest of the world. Like, especially as a business owner myself, man. Look, if you can help me, give a damn what you look like. I don't give a damn what you look like as a business owner myself. If you know what I mean? Like I'm looking to partner with people that look like me. However, if you got what I need and we can both mutually benefit, man, you can be green, yellow, white, orange, purple. I don't care. Make this vehicle go, because there ain't nothing better than the business succeeding. So what are we talking about? You know what I mean? We in this thing to make money. We in this thing to have a successful business. What are we talking about outside of that?
And think about this.
Can I make another point? Oh, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this. So he said they had a conversation. He said this in the Willie D Live interview. He said they went to Texas, and he said this lady had her back talking to Walt, like had her back turned to him. And like he was like, hey, she was talking business with Walt, and she told him like, you shouldn't be worried about things that don't pertain to you in regards to business. Now, as a nigga who owned the business, like, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah,
It's insane.
And
that's
this
insane.
just another example. I got two.
Let me show you something, Dink. I mean,
And
Smooth.
that's more ignorance on her part though.
Tell somebody something.
He said, "Tell Smooth."
You gonna have to read it.
Daryl said, "Tell." He laughed at it in the first text. He said, "Tell Smooth we can't answer last drive." That's what he said.
Oh shit.
That's Daryl.
Look.
He got voted out if I remember.
Yeah, he got voted out. Yeah, started his own shit. Like
Same thing with Bill. What's that boy name? Steve Jobs. Didn't he get voted out of his own company?
something like that. Yeah, like it'd be a whole bunch of
like
shit that go
stuff
into
like that
shit.
happens.
Niggas be niggas be the face of shit, but ain't the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that's why the internet tried to come to his defense, but they really business partners. But I think something to take away from this is like I don't know if y'all thought about this. Shit, bro. As we continue to climb, bro, like there's a possibility of when you climbing, people start looking for your flaws. You know what I'm saying? People start looking for all the kinks that they can find in who you are. You know what I'm saying? And so like it started off small for them. They had one moment where it was all good. hey man, we got the black diamond oxtail. It was all good. Like I said, this ain't their first time going viral. Nigga, the goddamn glasses shit, that 3 times, 4 times, 5 times big as the first time they went viral. And next thing you know, boom.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is just common. At some point, if you have enough success, I think people are gonna try to chip at you.
Right.
We see it from the biggest, hip hop artists. Leading down to maybe your normal TV star, you know what I mean? So I do believe that it comes a point where people do start chipping at you. So yeah, that I 100% would never disagree with that. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, and if I'm Unc and I'm Buddy, man, I keep forging ahead.
Yeah, that's all.
When people go to talking about you, boy, you're doing something right.
Good, actually.
And you're doing something amazing.
And off of that, nigga,
Yeah,
I'm coming to motherfucking Marietta, California, March the motherfucking 6th. I'm coming to that bitch. And I'm gonna try the food for myself. I don't give a damn about I don't give a damn about Nick. I'm gonna tell you the truth about that damn barbecue.
Okay. Don't try to leave. Just don't try to leave Unc the $4,000 yourself. Just don't do that, dog.
Cool thing I'm saying now. I know one thing, like you said, you going March 6th, you doing your thing smooth. I know my nigga, hey, no cuss words. Neck counseling, man. You know what I'm saying? Call that boy out, man. What Nick say? Call me on my lies. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really promoting this shit because this is how I live. You know what I'm saying? Like we
So I mean, like the
you cut me off at the wrong time, bro. But you got me, bro. You got it.
My bad, bitch. I thought you like when you had did that. I thought you like you got you know. But nah, but like even when you're saying it's, I mean, like that even go to fictional shit. So for like football, like a team that ain't been good, you be cheering for them when they been garbage. But then when they start reaching those tops, you get hated on. So like you said, once you start doing good, you know, it trickled down to hatred. But I also gonna say this though, bro, with the optics, far as the younger white man, old white black dude, white man on top, black man, you know, that shit also go to college football and NFL, bro. We also do that shit when it comes to sports. When we say that, oh, this the modern day slavery, like what do we? I never did understand that shit, bro. Millionaires everywhere. We calling this shit slavery, and so I feel like that's the same in its own ways. The same way people looking at that shit. It's like we always got to look as a victim, and we done seen niggas like millionaires, but we calling that shit modern day slavery.
Bro, I think that's a different topic though.
No, I'm not saying it's not. I think that's
actually own the business.
I think that's
a way different topic, bro.
Unc actually own the business.
No.
I know,
I'm not. That's why I said it's different in its own way. But I'm saying the way we look at things because we seeing a bunch of white owners. If it was a black owner of all that, we wouldn't say, "Oh, that's modern day slavery." It's the way shit looks. So that's why we going at Unc and Nick or whoever the nigga's name is, and we just look at certain shit like, oh, they got to be getting done wrong because that white man is the owner, quote unquote, and they just playing the game. So I just said, I know there's a different subject about how you may feel and stuff, but the optics, we be looking at the optics, brother, all wrong, all right. Now, this hints, we're talking about this before any information is dropped. It might come out 2 years from now that we're only getting pennies on the dollar from this shit.
Or he could have been making bank off.
Or he probably making more than nigga. We don't even know.
And we don't even know what's going on.
Nigga,
That's why we don't even know.
Unc might got something up his damn sleeve. And I can tell you this right now, T Wheels, if Unc do got something up his damn sleeve and we found out that nigga was making the millions and Nick was just a nigga, just a dude, we gonna be like, shit, go on.
But now by that time we done blew that whole spot up, man. We done messed it up.
If it come out that Unc was the one that was fucking over Nick, we gonna be like,
acting like we fake care, man. We don't, man. These folk, man, we don't care about that. Because if we making all this noise as on internet, then what are we actually willing to do?
Man.
Is anybody putting a GoFundMe together to help?
That's why I said
go get his own business.
In his pocket.
Is anybody donating barbecue pits to Unc? Like, what are we doing? If we just making a big fuss?
Well,
like,
so look, so this is what they said, Bill. They said, listen to this story, y'all. Listen to this to see if this makes sense to y'all. So they said a black guy in Atlanta trademarked Tenderism. They say he trademarked it, and he said he tried to give it to Unc, but Unc didn't want it. It's like, nigga, wait, what? So Unc ain't said nothing about not wanting to trademark. You just got it in your back pocket. Hey, I'm gonna keep this for you, Unc. But why? I'm gonna make some money off of it in the meantime.
In the interim,
I heard the white guy said. I heard the white guy trademarked it.
No, the white guy, they say he tried to trademark it, but it was already taken by the black guy. So yeah, so now that's the saying. But I don't even. Okay, so y'all cool with the white man not trademarking their company name, but y'all cool with the black guy taking the name. Unc don't want it, but he making money. Nigga, the internet, I've seen the comments say, yeah, that's right. At least some type of black man have it. I've seen people say this.
Man, like, it just, I don't be getting it, bro. It's just
yeah, nah. That was a very. I think that was a great conversation. Actually, I do think that was a great productive conversation.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think that shit like it's bigger than barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
That shit bigger than barbecue.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, man.
Indubitably.
So, yeah, man. How y'all feel about J. Cole? J. Cole and the fall off, man.
I thought that was the end of the pod, but J. Cole.
Me too. No, I'm messing with you. Nah. Oh, stop.
Let me get my charger. I'll be right back.
Bro, this fall off finna be amazing, bro. I don't even care what y'all talking about. Like, this fall off album, we finna get top tier lyricism. I know people saying they don't want to hear Cole rapping, bro, but what? Are you crazy?
I want to listen.
Are y'all crazy?
I want to listen to, but
We still talking about J. Cole.
I don't care for it.
Why don't you care though, bro?
Talk your shit, too. Talk your shit. All that shit you was talking on the phone a couple days ago, say the same shit.
Why don't you care, dog? Please enlighten me.
I know
Why don't you care?
Hey, because look, I told that nigga, look, hold on, I want to make a funny joke. I said, hey, man, I want to say my shit for the pod. This nigga forced it out of me. So talk that shit you was talking on the phone.
Hey, too, before you go, I feel like I know what you about to say, sir, and I think I feel the exact same way, but go ahead.
All right, well, you pop your shit too, then.
Man, just like Big my best friend, bro. It's no way you can talk like we on the phone, like, bro, not even on no tough shit. You can't be on best friend like, boy, man, I love you to death, boy. You can't watch me get jumped and not do nothing. So I'm gonna be looking at you. I might cut you out mid conversation like, hey man, shut up, dog. This ain't, you feel me? And I hate it because it's Jermaine Cole.
You hate it anyway.
Whoa. A nigga that we love. Like, it's like, beef wouldn't even happen if you wasn't doing what you was doing. You can't drop something. Motherfuckers act like that he didn't drop a diss song and was like, man, that wasn't it. It's easier to take your word back. Like, yeah, damn, this shit, nigga need to say this shit hard. You feel me? Nah, bro. Because I didn't see my favorite rapper get dragged for 2 years straight, a year straight. Nah, bro, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Then you come back, and if you was on some, Drake Cole, he just more mature. You come back, still saying you the best. Merc, whoever.
Bro. We talking about a rap battle versus a smearing campaign, dog. Like, I think Cole, let's be clear. I think Cole is all for the pen versus pen. He's always been for that. But I think that once it got muddy and when I think because there was stuff that they knew about what was going to happen or transpire that we didn't know in real time, bro. When they was behind the scenes having these conversations. And I think Cole, like, gracefully, hold on. And the fact that people trying to play Cole like he weak, like, and I hate to talk about just like any type of aggression towards, especially two black men. But Cole was the only rapper that had beef with Diddy to smack the shit out of him. He's the only one to do that. Drake had beef with Diddy. No real shit, no real interaction came out of that. All your so-called favorite rappers that had beef with Diddy, Cole and smack the shit out of him. So let's stop talking about he's soft. Like, that's not him. This smearing campaign and going back, like, that Drake and Kendrick shit got partly messy, like little women talking. You know what I mean? Like some kitty back and forth. Let me go plant some shit on you. Let me go goddamn dig some dirt up on you and make some lies up, because it was just like messy. And me personally, bro, if I see that that's where this going, mind you, I'm different. I'm a little more flashy. So if I see two get into something, and you know what I mean, and if I'm egging it on, I'm probably gonna be different. But I don't. If the shoe was on the other foot and you did the opposite and like jumped out, I'll be like,
man, get the fuck out.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't do whatever. I wouldn't eat whatever you, bro.
Mute that nigga,
no, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping because that was
I'm about to start
so
taking control, bro. That nigga need to be
You got it,
bro.
Dink.
Man, if it was
so
serious,
lame, bro.
Hey, bro, mute that nigga, man.
You got mute that nigga Mike, bro. That nigga tripping.
Hey, bro. I just wish I had a few tomatoes to throw at that nigga, man. You hear this nigga, man?
I am finna put in
the tomatoes at the Chiefs.
Hey, no, we got 3 Super Bowls in 5 years. But anyway, ain't no way you just gonna give us a point about this nigga slapping Diddy and think that's just end all be all. Nigga, to me, if I got a nigga slapping Diddy, that should be the main reason you should give us some shit like this. Like, why not? When you talking about pen for pen, well, shit, write some pen for pen.
Why
shit
you tough now?
for your homeboy. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. All right, so let me start. That's just to make a point on Bip shit. Cole might have a Thriller album coming out. I don't know. Hey, look, he might have a Thriller album dropping. That bitch could be the next Michael Jackson Thriller. Hey, bro, I seen your boy banging out in the parking lot. You ain't did nothing about it. Like, we not even talking about, it's like what you saying though, Bill, like, to me, it's not like we telling Cole to go shoot a gun back at Kendrick. We talking about, hey, with your craft, just use your quote unquote weapon. This all artistry. It's all fun and games at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day. I understand you saying it's getting a little messy and blah, blah, blah. You can still diss or join your homeboy without banging a gun. You can use your weapon against him in other ways, bro. Like, you did nothing. Then you in the concert talking about,
My boy Willie O sipping out that Bluey cup.
Hey.
Shout out to my baby girl Phoenix, man. Shout out to baby
Shout out,
girl.
man.
She got it to me for
You got
Father's
it, Dink.
Day,
You
man.
got it, my bad.
No, I ain't see the Bluey Cup. I used to like that show when it came on Messi. I don't even care for it.
Yeah, they switch up.
Yeah, weird, bro. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, to me, like, shout out to Cole. He might got a Thriller album coming out, but like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, bro, for 2 years straight, your partner been stumped, while he was down, and you got nothing to say, like nothing. Mind you, I ain't saying come out with nothing now because it's 2 years later, but god damn, dog.
I mean,
I
but
want
people,
the Greenville shit for a reason, nigga.
look, man.
That's just me,
people
bro.
shoot. He did. It's just what he did afterwards. If I just felt like,
Well,
if
you
he
didn't
was,
shoot.
he shot.
I think that's worse.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Exactly. Hold
if you
on,
was
right
shoot-
there. Stop right there.
Hey,
Stop right there.
let
You're
Willie O
right.
get his shit
You're
off.
right.
Hey, let Willie O get his shit off.
Yeah. That two. That's what I'm trying to say. What two was mentioned. If you knew that you had some sort of reserves, or if you were gonna feel a certain way, you shouldn't have put it out. You should have left it and just kept quiet about it and let it blow over, and then get in the interviews and talk about how you felt. People would have kept the respect for you. And me personally, I don't have a problem with J. Cole. I'm gonna listen to him, but I'm just saying the internet, the way that they're looking at it is, he kind of let some people down. And at the end of the day, I just think, yeah, he did shoot, but if you were gonna do that, if you had any type of I'm gonna delete it later, hence the album, like, you should. It's because it just made you look, because he got so much content and material where he's doing like that. I'm the best. I'm the, you know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you kind of back yourself in a corner to where with something like this comes up, you got to participate. And if you're going to participate, don't back out of it. Just if that's how you felt, just put it out there, and you didn't even have to explain yourself. Just let it be, and you didn't even have to respond if Kendrick would have came back at him. He could have just left it alone. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. So I agree with you because because people like Bill, right? People like Bill. Like, he making it sound like it's King Von and Lil Tim. Like, he just went out there and killed Lil Tim, and we wait for Dirt to kill somebody else to get his get back. We just talking about rapping, dog. You told us the best. We ain't telling you, we ain't condoning no illegal activity. We saying a nigga call you one. I don't know if y'all seen the Kevin Garnett.
No, we not. No, we not.
I don't know if y'all seen
No, we not.
I don't know if y'all seen the Kevin Garnett clip. I don't know if you know too much about Kevin Garnett, T. Wheels, but Kevin Garnett was like,
that's my boy, man.
Look, Kevin Garnett was like, LeBron James ruined it when they was in the All-Star game, and in the All-Star game, Kobe slapped the foe. Kobe slapped.
Bring it home.
Kobe slapped the foe like, "Hey, bro, come on, let's get these people a show." And LeBron passed the ball. And he said, ever since then, the All-Star game ain't been the same because you stopped the competition. Kobe didn't care if Kobe didn't care if he would have got dunked on. It was like, hey, shit, we giving the people what they want. This is what they here for. We here to showcase our talents. I told you I'm the best, and they say you here to take my crown. Let's do this. Same way with Mike and Kobe in the All-Star game. Hey, let's get it. This nigga passed the ball.
What this was, bro. You mean to tell me? No.
Let me finish up. He passed the ball, right?
I'm talking about
he passed that motherfucking ball.
Why niggas acting like this shit didn't go Bass route? Why y'all ignoring that?
Nigga,
Why?
What I'm
It
saying
did in
is,
that, yeah.
no, it went back.
Like, what
No,
would
it
that,
went,
like,
no,
what,
bro.
y'all
No,
act like this
you're
man
not
just
gonna do
scared
that.
of just
You're
ran
not
from
gonna do that.
a
You're not gonna do that.
rap
You're not gonna
album.
do that. You're not gonna
No,
do that.
bro.
You do that.
Y'all not gonna do that.
You're not
Y'all
gonna do
making
that.
J.
I'm just
Cole
saying,
look
put
like
the
later,
record
somebody
bro.
else.
out. That's all I'm saying.
It didn't
Don't
get
put
bad
the,
till
why
later.
put the
J.
record
Cole look
out
like
then?
Right.
somebody
It
else,
didn't get
bro.
bad till later. It didn't get bad till later.
Because he wrote on the basis thinking that it was gonna be a rap battle.
It didn't get
And
bad till
hear
later.
these niggas. He hear these niggas going talking about planting
Man,
stuff. I bet J.
he-
Cole sitting in the back of the
I'll
room.
stop
like,
you there,
He
bro.
had every
these niggas
intention of taking that record back because he dropped the
Mind
album
you,
called
hey, Bill,
"Deleted." I might
Man,
delete
y'all-
this or whatever.
I think
And by the
Drake,
way, go ahead, too. My bad.
I think Drake still had a time
Y'all
to
tripping.
not reply. Mind you, Cole dropped days before Drake dropped. Cole dropped, apologized, and it still was like 3-4 days before Drake dropped the diss record.
Hey, too, before you go on, when did it actually get
So
bad?
Cole
Time
don't
out.
know where it's going.
When did it
You
actually
start the beef,
facts?
you drop it, then you like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do this.
Hey,
But it's like,
when-
bro, and like, all right, cool, me and you. It's like, damn, I could have ignored it, but at this point, you dropped something, then you apologize.
Hey,
Nah, dog, we both ain't scared, dog. That
My
nigga
question-
scared, not me. You
my
feel me?
question is this:
Come
when
on,
did it
gang.
when did it go? And maybe Smooth can answer this question too. Well, all y'all can answer the question. When did it go from jokes to niggas talking about the kids? When did it take that turn?
To me, because
Kendrick.
Kendrick the one. Kendrick was telling. Go ahead,
No, hold
man.
on. No. I'm saying like,
Come on, Dink.
give, what?
You asked the question and Willie O's about to give you an answer.
Shit, I ain't here with Lil. I heard too. My bad. But I guess to give the substance is because
Nigga,
where people.
he was finna answer your question.
No, I'm saying it for the fans, for the people watching. Where I'm correlating. Like when they were talking
Shout out
about
to the
each
fans.
other. When they were talking about each other, when did it get to the point that Bill talking about it started name smear? But go
Yeah,
ahead.
he
T.
finna answer your question.
To me, I thought it was when Kendrick was like, "Hey man, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way." To me, and that was before Cole had.
Answer your question.
I didn't.
So you see why I tried to explain, nigga. Exactly.
Hey,
Give me a
Nah,
timeline. That's what I'm saying. Give me a timeline. If somebody can give me this,
Kendrick
please.
never.
I think it got
to me, Drake started that messy stuff. To me,
I ain't asking who started. I'm saying when did give me the timeline for
I think it got super weird the day Family Matters dropped and Meet the Grams dropped.
No, I'm saying so was that before Cole drop or what? What was
No,
that?
that was after.
but
that's
you
the
gotta
day-
remember
that's the
what
day-
Drake had
Huh?
pushed on push-ups. He was mentioning his wife and everything.
Come on,
Drop
come on,
Popcorn, like
come on,
Whitney
Willie.
and
Yo.
all
You
that,
know,
man,
you know,
come on.
bro. That wasn't no bad bar, bro. That
No,
wasn't. But
Go
Dink
ahead,
is
go ahead.
Dink is asking for when the shit got nasty.
When the
It
shit
got-
is when
You don't think that starts
Time out,
stuff
time
when you
out, time
start
out,
mentioning
T-Will,
people's
T-Will,
wife and
T-Will.
stuff?
What I'm asking is, I ain't saying what did they say. I'm asking.
Tell him.
No, I know you
Tell
are. I'm letting him know what I'm asking. I'm saying T Wills. This is my argument towards Bill. Cause I understand if a nigga name smear and you saying, hey, look, oh shit, y'all boy taking it too far, I'm out this bitch. What I'm saying is, didn't that nigga didn't he already apologize before he knew it was that?
You don't know what
I
he
don't
knew,
remember
bro.
it. I
We don't know what he
don't
knew.
You don't know what he knew. You don't know what he knew, bro. And that's the thing, bro. Like outside looking in, that's why I'm so interested in hearing this perspective on how this album is gonna go. Because we assuming it's just what the internet does. We just assume and run with stuff and narratives that we create, and we don't even know. So
You create that
I-
narrative. You create the narrative.
I
we don't
personally-
know. Shit.
I personally am making room for both. That's what I'm saying. I think that just running with the what you see is no, bro. I ain't just doing that. Like people don't want to hear Cole talk, man. Like, bro, we don't want to hear the album. Like, what you mean you want to
We
hear?
ain't saying that.
You don't want to
I
hear him
definitely
talk
wanna
about.
hear. Hey, let's see.
That's what I'm saying. So what are we talking about?
This is what this is.
Like,
we
what
talking
are
about
we
what
even
we
talking
talking
about?
about.
But the fact that we're talking about that is kind of what to me what takes away from his artistry a little bit. That last album he dropped, he had some top tier rapping on there. But
Yeah.
people because he did that song and then took it off, that stuff got overlooked. Like if you go listen to that Pie song he did with Ab-Soul and Daylight, that is a crazy, like they are rapping like no other on there.
Bro.
Nobody talks
Look,
about that though.
And look, here go also another point. Like, bro, like, why are we holding him to a higher standard than anybody? Like, and I love Gunna, but they're saying Gunna snitched on a person who brought him into the game. That's what they're saying.
Cause Gunna's
something
pen
totally
ain't
different.
respected. Like,
Hold up.
That nigga right.
But again, we gonna make this man look. We gonna hold this man to a certain standard in hip hop or whatever. And it's just like, all right, but they Gunna popping, and he able to tour all across the world and sell #1 albums, but they still calling him a snitch. So they say. I love Gunna, but I'm just saying, I'm making a point here. Y'all don't want to hear J. Cole pen. Y'all don't want to hear, like, why do we put these unrealistic expectations for people to just thrive and not thrive, and you lame because you did a certain thing, or like, oh, it's acceptable if you do it. Like, why do we do that to
Because
people?
it's how you present yourself, and sometimes
you.
people,
Yeah.
sometimes people will go off how you present yourself, how you portray yourself. So
Damn,
if
Willie,
you
are you
present,
going against your brother? I ain't never
no,
seen that.
I'm not going.
I ain't
I'm not
never
going
seen
against
either.
him.
Nigga,
I'm not going
either.
against him.
That's what
I'm not
happens
going
when you
against him.
fuck with Dink, nigga. You get a change of life, nigga.
I'm just providing a different
It's
perspective.
just walking in.
Look, man, I'm not. I'm not going against him. I'm just providing a different perspective. So, a lot of these guys, they might present themselves. This is going to music. A lot of these guys may present themselves as, gangsters or whatever. But if you see them, on TV doing something like ungangster, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, because you presented yourself. If you present yourself a certain way, we're gonna take it that way. So bring it home.
BJ Khaled me.
To bring it home, if you hear, J. Cole say things like, when you warming your dinner, I was heating my heat up, whatever, however he put it on that song. He's talking about the hunger, how great he is, how he's the best, how, nobody can't F with him. And then when this opportunity presents itself, people, this is your moment to shine in the sun. And it didn't happen. So and again, me personally, I understand it. Me personally, I wanted them to be together. I told y'all we missed a very important part of rap. I was thinking the rap Avengers. You got Drake, you got Cole, and you got Kendrick. Imagine that on one song. I vision no one on the corner has swagger like us. When you got all of them top MCs
Beautiful
on
song.
one, it's like you don't get those moments. But instead, we got a temporary beef, and it hurt us long term. And I feel like we was robbed of that, which I said in the very beginning. But most people want blood, and I can understand why people wanted it at that time, because if we go back and study, at that particular time, people was talking about hip hop is not what it's supposed to be, and it's like nobody's doing nothing. So here we come, these three titans, and now they're clashing, and this is what hip hop is about. This is what it's about.
How did you feel?
I
got this one question for you, Willie O. How did you feel when J. Cole was like the best verse of the last 60 years, and he was like basically saying like he the best ever, or like saying that, like, did you feel away? Do you feel like he can still rap about shit like that, or no?
It puts him. It makes, if you're asking me that question, it makes me feel.
Hold on, who talking about King? You? Let me lie. Hold on, mama.
Hey, that was a golden moment right there.
that was the back call to my boy down.
Shit.
Hey, but okay, so I also think there was a part where I think Kendrick was a pawn in a larger scheme, and I think, what if Cole really recognized that early on? And instead of like calling, calling it out on the larger scale, but just being like, nah, I ain't gonna be a part of this. Like, I ain't gonna be a part of this because again, it's all a higher game being played, and the pieces are just pieces on the chessboard.
Man, I ain't here for none of that shit. It's fucking rap. I want to see Kobe in the ball. I want to see Magic and Jordan.
I agree with you. The only thing I say is he shouldn't have put it out. If you got them type of feelings, don't even do that. To me, because it makes you look bad.
But we don't make room for somebody to in real time acknowledge their mistake, and that's why
Hey,
I
Bill,
hate this,
hey,
bro.
You gotta take that therapy shit up out of here,
Man,
man.
Nah, bro, room for that. We don't make room for that. People to acknowledge.
I think
Man, this ain't got nothing to do with mental health, bro.
Hey,
I ain't him,
my
but none of it. I'm a real nigga, boy. None of it. I'm a real nigga, boy.
Let's say
I think both Kendrick and Drake would let that shit be. I think that nigga Cole inserted himself and kind of made it a thing. So
Listen,
both of them, I
so
think
this
both
what
of them got too much pride. They like Drake, like hell, man, fuck that, hell no. First, especially when that nigga Cole apologized. Nigga, I ain't apologizing. And I think Kendrick just a nigga like, oh, let's do it. Drake like, let's do it too. Cole like, oh no, nah.
So look, this is what I told Two on the phone, and that's why I really ain't got shit to say, because this nigga, I told this
We had
nigga
a whole
before
conversation
then.
on the
I told this nigga, I was like, bro, this conversation gonna just, you gonna take all my energy.
Podcast, yeah.
So, but I told Two, I said, bro, and this is to build point. Kendrick and Drake are psychopaths. Let's just be, they're psychopaths from two different parts of the world. Kendrick is a psychopath from his upbringing, all this type of shit. Drake is like one of those psychopath, calculated niggas, mobster type niggas. J. Cole is none of that. His music has never presented him to be none of that. So you got Kendrick, from just real life shit, and, you done heard Glasses Malone say, bro, Good Kid, Mad City, I don't know why they presented that album like that, because that nigga is a goddamn menace. They've said this about Kendrick, and you hear in Drake music him being so calculated and meticulous about rap and, like saying shit about Kid Cudi and Kanye, and their brains are fucking crazy. So Bill, that's why I can't give you the point of like this idea of like, nah, bro, these two niggas that was in this shit is like
They in that shit.
They in this shit.
Yeah.
And J. Cole thought he was in this shit. He thought he wanted to be a part of this shit and that's why like you can say like what Bip said.
And your friends are both. Your friends are both.
Yeah. And what Bip is saying is true. Like I think J. Cole did think that the shit was gonna be some, hey man, I got a gun, I'll blast it at you, fasten at you, pass.
Magic Johnson at you. Hey.
Don't nobody. No, bro. Watching Boys in the Hood, nobody in hindsight is mad at Trey for getting out of the car. Nobody.
But I'm sure you got some dudes in that car.
But Trey never started nothing either, though.
You
Man,
know,
you to the rap game either though.
I guarantee you,
the best rapper alive either, and he'll murder anybody.
Bro, we know Trey. Bro, Trey, come on, bro. Why we acting like J. Cole was someone that presented as like no one takes J. Cole for gangster rap. And probably Action's probably the most gangster of all, because we know he the only one to slap Diddy. I keep saying it, but that's some funny shit. That's funny as hell. So, but I think that in the sense, bro, like why? Again, for somebody
We don't think he gangster, Bill. We don't think he gangster.
We don't think he gangster already, but I think a friendly fade was all we was looking for.
No.
And look, hold on. And then the hypotheticals, like we trying to judge J. Cole's hypothetical, like, man, you didn't know it was gonna get like that, but it did. It actually did get to a place where these niggas was both messy.
No, I don't think I don't think he should have took his offering off the table though, Bill. I don't think you take your offering off the table.
I'm saying more than that.
I'm
saying more than that.
I don't say what that man should have did or didn't, because I don't know his whole perspective. All of this is just assumption of what we know.
But I think that's how you ride with it though.
Call Mike delete later. Like
let me get this off. So he said he wanted to sleep better at night. That's what his thought process was. Like, I've been sleeping good for the last 10 years. I want to keep sleeping good. My question to that is like, bro, if you've been an MC your whole life and you have your one moment, I don't think you're still gonna sleep good as you thought. So why not go in the war? Why not go to war?
Crazy.
Hey, Darren.
You crazy. Y'all tripping.
Hey, Darren.
I mean,
if the narrative is true, about him in negotiations with the Dreamville contract behind the scenes was true, then this make even more sense, because look what happened to Drake and his contract.
Hey, Darren.
if we just
Talk to me,
playing with this beef. Like,
Bro,
if all of that is true, because you have people like Jig coming out and saying J. Cole's the realest nigga ever for backing out of that beef and getting them paid. Like, you have his
got paid.
you with me,
Hold on.
nigga.
No, but
Not him.
no, listen. No, I'm just saying, just even on Drake's side, we don't know how their thinking is because for one, they're in a certain, they're playing at a certain level, and what they do is matter. You know what I'm saying? For instance, you know, Drake value probably was seen as sky high, but the perception of him losing this battle, if he goes into negotiations, you don't think the label's gonna try to use that as an advantage to be like,
They
you know,
did.
you get what I'm
They
saying?
did. They already did.
And that's what I'm saying. We can't. It's easy for us as fans to be like, including me, because I'm one of the ones that saying, man, J. Cole shouldn't have did X, Y, Z. But I didn't think about that perspective of one of y'all just mentioned of, you know, he backed out of the beef so he can get his people paid. And see, I don't think you don't. It's so many different variables. You don't know what their thinking is because of how they're playing or the level that they're playing at.
So this is what I'm saying.
But I think
This is what I'm saying, bro.
but Pete this though. At some point, if you're a Drake or just anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I could have a change of heart, but it's like, damn, if I didn't drug Smooth or Bip in this bitch, I might regret it.
Yeah,
but I just gotta thug it out because, like, dog, I'm not.
Hey, too. That's why I'm asking about the timeline. That's why I'm asking about the timeline, bro. Cause to me, that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like, that's why I just said this ain't no King Von versus Lil Tim Youngboy shit. Cause that's what
They don't
Let me finish. It really ain't because what you call it? Bip just said it ain't like that either. And then he just mentioned Trey. Trey got out the car. Trey got out the car not wanting revenge for his homeboy. He just know it's consequences that come out of that shit. Now, you might be saying that about J. Cole. At the end of the day, bro, we just saying it's rap. Now, if it would have got muddy, bloodbath, that's why I asked you about the timeline. And I'm in this bitch, like you said, ooh, boy, I got the gun, I sneak right past you. No Magic Johnson, on his own. Like, if he came out with that, like, oh, shit, and then it come out to be like, oh, these niggas talking about each other.
But I had a bar.
No, I ain't even, no, that's the same shit I said earlier.
He had to get it off. He been waiting on that one.
That's the same lame shit I said earlier. That's the same lame shit I said earlier. See, now you about to start beef with me and you, nigga, and I'm a rap.
I'm not.
I ain't J. Cole.
I'm not. No. Hey, I'm not gonna rap to you, Dink.
Hey, Phil. You like them glasses, you gotta rap, nigga.
Hey, Phil, you see that picture in the group?
AKs, ARs, H and F and N's. I pull up with a spelling bee on you. Pull up with a spelling bee.
We might need to get that nigga.
No, I'm just saying, though, Darryl. This is what I was just saying. This is all I was saying.
Family tree, nigga.
This is all I'm just saying. That's
Put
why
y'all niggas back in the same room.
I asked these niggas about the timeline.
I done connected a family.
I wanted to make sure that I wasn't tripping. If J. Cole, it would have been if J. Cole would have rapped some shit and then realized, oh, these niggas ain't talking about each other. These niggas talking about kids.
I agree.
And I'm like, hey, whoa, shit. I thought we were just in this bitch showing who got the best pen. Y'all niggas talking about kids and shit. I'm out this bitch. That nigga left way before that.
I agree.
But that was on.
And then
what they were on. Now,
even Joe, even Joe Budden knew. Like, it was already going around that Kendrick was sitting on some stuff that we don't want to hear. Like y'all don't. That was the narrative going around when the first diss record dropped.
Well, that's cool.
J. Budden got Joe. I remember. Hold on. I remember Joe Budden getting on and was like, "Yo, look, Kendrick. They say Kendrick's sitting on some stuff, and if he heard it." Don't you think J. Cole know?
Why you starting then? Why you started?
That's all I'm saying. I
don't think he knew that. I don't think he knew that before, bro.
If you know a nigga got some shit for me, why the fuck would you?
Man, might delete later. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying, T. Will. You keep talking about
the album.
This nigga keep acting like Joe Budden was like in the future now and then came back and said some shit. If he knew that shit, yeah, of course they knew some shit. So why start the shit from the get-go then? So all I'm saying is, if that's the case, you had like the nigga made press start. We want this shit. Then next thing you know, I heard Joe Budden. Oh shit, let me apologize. That ain't
Darryl, what you think, bro?
I think J. Cole.
Just call him a bitch, bro. That's what you want to do.
Nah. Him and
Cole.
Kendrick is best friends, right? Or close friends, better friends than him and Drake, right? I just feel like Cole ain't just want to get into that because I feel like Cole wasn't ready to take it there to that level. And the mudsling, cause that's kind of still his dog. You feel me? And Drake mad because he ain't as mad at Kendrick as Drake is at Kendrick. And him and Kendrick never really had no beef. They never threw shots. It's always been Drake and Kendrick. And so I think J. Cole was just in there and I felt like he felt like calling, you heard what he said about Kendrick. He was like, man, that shit whack, but he's actually a fan of Kendrick. How can you diss a nigga and y'all was kind of cool? Y'all still work with each other. You work with everybody in TDE. Drake really don't work with nobody in TDE. And then you a fan of this nigga music. You really wanted to sign this nigga. You got him and Dr. Dre together. So I feel like J. Cole ain't wholeheartedly feel that diss that he dropped. He was saying some shit, but he ain't feeling in his soul what he was saying was true. And so I feel like he like, man, let me just be honest and let me just go and get up out of here. Cause I don't really want to beef with that. I think I could out rap him, yes. If we was on a song together, I think my pen that got better than him, but I don't want to out rap this nigga in no beef.
Yeah.
Like I want to get on the song and show you I can out rap you.
That's what I told.
Go ahead.
Let me get Dink. I told too. I think J. Cole philosophy and his whole best rapper shit is he want to get on the same song with a nigga and outperform a nigga. I don't think he ever wanted quote unquote beef. I think he want to get on some Jodeci's back type shit and show a nigga that he can out rap them. That's what I think J. Cole whole philosophy of being the best rapper is.
I ain't never see it from that perspective. That's good stuff right there.
And I hope Kendrick was on this album so he can get to show that.
Peep this though, Daryl. Like you, then like, all right, cool. We all going off speculation. They saying, yeah, you know, Cole put him, Drake, and Kendrick in a group message, making a joke, and they both left the group message. It's like, bro, you playing too much, dog. Like this nigga to diss me. I don't even know where we stand. So like at this point, I ain't in no joking mood, fool. You fam? Like it's that. But it's like
I think
like,
you know what?
Oh shit. You starting all this shit. Then it's like, you know what? Y'all taking this shit too serious. I don't want to be a part of it. Man, what?
Man, bro.
That's a valid point.
Hey, all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. I understand your point. I understand Bill's point. I'm not saying that the shit ain't valid. All I'm saying is, that's why I asked you about the timeline. Drake and Cole would have came out with some shit and just like dissing the nigga and then realize, oh, y'all niggas talking about kids. Yeah, I'm out this bitch. Y'all tripping. I'm cool with both of y'all. I'm out this bitch. I know I want to sleep better on some shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Look.
You just dropped the diss track.
Look, the fall off 2-6. I can't wait to come back here.
That ain't what we talking about, though, Bill. We ain't saying
that is what we talking about. The initial question was what y'all think about the J. Cole album.
No, I'm saying
and then we went into this.
I'm saying that I think that if the nigga come out with the reason we got to this part of that conversation is because we thinking about like you said, that is the question. I do admit with that. I mean, I admit that you are right on that, but I'm saying though, it's that question is asked because of what happened in the past. Do you care about his album? And
I do. Hold on, because I don't think
we all do.
Okay,
you gonna listen
let
to
me finish up before I know we're fanboys. We like J. Cole, but what we saying is that shit gonna hit as hard that it's supposed to hit? Because of what happened in the past.
That's the topic right there.
It depend on his subject matter.
It gonna have to be that shit gonna have to be so fire that
Willie O talk.
Listen, dude was rapping. He was rapping his off last album, man. I'm telling you, he had some stuff on that album. He had some nice records, but it's because of that beef, man. People really did. To me, I'm like, man, even like those little that Crocodile Tears song he did, that song was clean. He had some clean songs on that album. He had some nice songs. And what I'm thinking is this can happen again, you know what I'm saying? Because of the whole beef situation. People people love J. Cole. He's a high performing artist. But I think a lot of good stuff got overlooked, and I'm not gonna say that's gonna happen for sure, but I do kind of think that it's a high probability that a lot of some of his best work can get overlooked because of the whole after effect of the beef. Again, he had some great records on the last album, and it's like I barely heard anybody talk about it. Like, dude is rapping like crazy Like it's my favorite, personal favorites from that.
Like a
I want to
motherfucker.
say that Pie, that song where him and Absol, man, they doing their thing. The beat,
And
the
they like,
production, man, that. Oh my goodness, that's like the pinnacle of rap, like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like just
I just don't think that like if Drake can be on the if Drake can be scrutinized, why can't Cole?
yeah,
He can be scrutinized,
He can.
but I think this album is gonna prove it all. And I just think I think Kendrick may be on this album. I really think if Kendrick is on this album and J. Cole can prove that he can out-rap Kendrick on a song, I think all will be forgiven. Or even if the song is hard and they're even, I think that all will be forgiven. Because this is his last album. He's not going to do any music anymore.
How long?
If Kendrick is on this album,
If Kendrick is on the album and Drake not, do you feel away or not?
because he already made it, he made two
Me and
collabs.
Willie O was gonna talk about.
So question.
This is really his last album.
I got to ask you. So what's to be forgiven? So something. If for us to forgive something, that means because I seen Bip shake his head when you say the forgiveness shit. So that means something had to happen for us to forgive something. So obviously somebody agreeing with somebody. That's what I'm trying to say. That something was done wrong. What are we forgiving?
I think
If he ain't do shit, what
perception
are
of
we
his
forgiving?
fan base. Because J. Cole has a diehard fan base, right? To the point where they believe that J. Cole is really the top 3, but really number 1 in bars, right? And they wanted to see J. Cole test out his bars in a beefing manner. But if you're a real J. Cole fan, we know that he's not that type of person. Like Smooth says, he's not like Drake or he's not like Kendrick. He might be in the lab, but you ain't ready to die about this. You ready to go home to your family and your wife and your kids.
I disagree with you.
Like Kendrick Lamar.
Boy.
Look, Kendrick Lamar. Right? But you see how Kendrick Lamar treat Whitney, right? That nigga, he'd go be in the studio 5 months and it's on about this rap shit. Like
I
this is
disagree
my
with you
life.
though. I disagree with you.
Well,
that's a
man,
we need a babysitter, dog.
I disagree with you. Not about him like who living for the moment and all that shit. I agree with you on that. Like even when Smooth said both of them boys psychotic in their own way. So I agree with you with that. I disagree with you when you say J. Cole fan base. I think it's rap fan base, period. I don't think it's just his fan base.
Yeah.
Now, I don't understand you saying number 1, who think he number 1 or not.
That could be true too.
I
Dink.
think, and as a fan of rap, we missed out on the we were supposed to have what the NBA missed, the LeBron Kobe. We missed
Kobe,
that.
yeah.
We were supposed to have that. We were supposed to have that, and we got robbed.
You going crazy?
I think
So
you
basically,
know what it is though.
hold on. Let me finish with you. Basically, what we got is what the NBA gave us. Instead of the Kobe and LeBron, we got the Kobe and Dwight, and that was cool. But we wanted Kobe and LeBron.
Hey, but that's what I told too, bro. And that's another reason why I think J. Cole got the fuck out the way. Because nobody wanted to see Kobe and Dwight Howard in the finals.
Nobody wanted to see.
Didn't nobody want to
Right.
see that shit.
Right.
Niggas wanted to see Kobe and LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. And nobody care about that 20V shit. Hey, Drake, that's what Drake point was too. Like, no. I'm just saying he was trying to do the 20v1. Nobody don't give a fuck about these other niggas, bro.
I think that's where he messed up.
We don't care about none of this shit.
But
Hey, but let's move to the last point though of is the fall off the last album. Let's touch on that real quick.
I think so. At this point, yeah.
I
I hate it.
I don't think so.
What's the last point? What's the last point?
The last point is if this is Cole's last album.
I say
love hearing Cole.
I say this because I think y'all more in depth with it than I am. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say yes and no. Yes, if the album ain't proceeded, is what is good. No, if he see that he can still do. Cause rappers like Jay-Z say it, like you're not really retiring, bro. You can really, you can really put some shit out if you want to. No matter, like, rap ain't got no age. And like, we see old niggas, like Pusha T still rapping. Niggas can still, especially with social media out, you can still put a successful rap album out when you got a fan base. So I would say no, especially if it's a good album. And if he leave more on the table to say. And if he leave more on the table to say. Because he can give us a quote-unquote to be continued where we want to hear some more. And then it's like, oh, okay. But then, like you said, like, that nigga don't live for the shit like Kendrick and Drake do. So he might be saying, look, here y'all go. I'm in Cancun. I can see that. I can relate and can see that. But, That's why I said I'm gonna let y'all go with the argument, but that's just my 2 cents. I ain't no too sure on it, but y'all go ahead.
I think a nigga like Hove can relate in any era, but Hove ain't dropped in so long. It's like, damn. I think he proved his point and got the fuck out the way, and like, I don't know if I got too many more 444s. You know what I'm
He
saying?
still do guest verses though, and when people
I
he do
feel
them
you on
guest
that too.
verses.
That's a good point too. That's a good
When
point.
last time he dropped the verse?
No,
What was he on that? He did that God did. He did that. You know,
When that
I'm just
come out?
saying when
it came out like 2004. 2003, 2004.
you said
What you
2024.
talking about, bro?
You talking about God did? You talking about the God did verse, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying
When they came out?
he show up on
Dropped it in 2003.
He said, "Oh, high school."
but I'm
Hey,
saying when he
I was tripped out. My
you
man, I
know,
said 23.
he probably just more selective. But let's just not forget now. Before this beef, about a year and a half ago, however, right before this beef, J. Cole was like he was the most he was seen like right before that beef. He was seen as the most high performing artist when he like especially when he did that them verses for Yachty. It was like he wasn't missing. And by the end of that year, right before this beef, people was like, man, J. Cole is the deal. You know what I'm saying? They was really trying to crown him. Am I making stuff up?
He was putting on more Ray and them niggas too. Like he was putting on, you know what I'm saying?
Like
He
that.
just had a hot song with Dirt with All My Life
Man,
and shit.
he
We
was
acting
coming-
like this.
He
We
was
acting like
coming
this
off
nigga
a
was like
hot
on the.
hand.
We acting like this nigga was putting out the farewell tour or something. Like this nigga was
No,
still
all right, cool,
something
all right,
before
cool.
this beef.
Nah, but
Cole,
that's,
I like Cole is cold, but what was the last song he
Cole
put
is
out
cold.
like a feature? Grippy?
All My Life. What? I mean,
Yeah,
that wasn't the
but-
last one, but I'm saying I'm giving you recent songs.
Yeah, but I mean, to that point about the features though, like if you look at the list of the fall off, that's a part of the fall off. Like there's
Right.
there's a list of him saying, I got features, I got the what's the name of the mixtape that came out before Might Delete Later. I got the features. What's the name of the mixtape? It got
The Dreamville one?
It got I-95.
No, they got that
I ain't talking
21
about the
Savage song, right?
Yeah, that's my album.
Yeah,
too.
but I wanna give a rundown of the whole shit.
Hey, and while you doing that, Spook, I ask y'all this. Outside of J. Cole core fans, since he did that shit with the deep, do people care that this is his last album?
No.
Is there
no.
enough people?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
The all season. All right, cool. So
That is.
the
So
all-season
he has a list. He has a list of things left to do in rap. It's features.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's features. It's the off season, and then it's some shit called It's a Boy, and then it's the fall off.
And fans are speculating that It's a Boy may be dropping this
I
week.
think- yeah, this week. So anyway, so the fall off is a double disc, right? He been working on the fall off for 10 years. For 10 years. This shit that we doing, I don't think Cole want no part of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Cole want no part of this shit right here.
That
What we doing?
What we doing? What you mean?
Like just,
Like
debating,
podcasting,
politicking.
Talk about it. Yep.
Yeah,
You on that side of the fence, Bip on this side of the fence. I don't think he wants no part of that. I think he wants to offer. I think he feel like he had a blueprint. He said the blueprint is the fall off. So, not whatever, Reasonable Doubt. So Jay-Z first album, Cole feel like it's his last album, and so I think with just where music is, how the shit is like, I think
Shifting. Yep.
I think Cole might be done. That's just my personal opinion. And you look at my dog, his mentality on this shit, he's not, we talked about it. He's not Kendrick. He's not like, don't nobody want to hear the I'm the best shit. So where does he even go after the fall off?
Correct. And then if you look at it, him apologizing could be one of the best marketing strategies for the fall off, because it basically falls into place.
That's what I told Smooth.
Right.
I said, then you know what?
Right.
He might have wanted to engage. He said, you know what? This might be the best strategy that I didn't even think about. Let me let this be the fall off.
To get the fuck out the game.
Like, because I'm so fucking tired of rapping,
the
bro.
exit strategy.
Real shit.
Like you love bombing a girl.
Hey.
Like, I see, you know what? Let me love bomb her. So she like, nah, I can't fuck with him.
Too, I'm gonna tell you something else too. We've never seen this actually in hip hop done successfully. I think the only person we ever seen it done from is probably like Lauryn Hill and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
We've never seen someone actually plan it though. They all like just mysteriously don't rap. But
what rapper can plan it? I think
Cole.
he's done. I think he's done.
That's a good point. And I think this album, like, it gotta have a feature from Kendrick. If
Hey,
it's
look.
his last album, I'm gonna bet on that.
Hey, bro,
I'ma bet.
I'm gonna say my last little point.
I would take a
I don't
futures bet
think you
that
could have
Kendrick is off
I don't
this
think you have
album.
a Kendrick feature without a Drake feature though. If you want to go out clean.
He already had the Drake feature. He already
go
had
out
the number
clean
one
too.
with Drake. He never had a number one with Kendrick, or he never had. Him and Kendrick actually never had a song, right?
Man,
Yeah, they got songs.
They got songs. They got songs. They got songs.
I always seen that shit.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah,
But that don't count. That's like piecing it together. Like I'm talking about a song.
Black
I
Friday
ain't gonna
and
lie
all
to
that.
you, Derek. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And Smooth about to be hot as fuck. But the way we talking,
hold on.
the way we talking,
I know that nigga finna say something about Wayne, dog.
Go ahead, mute Willie O.
I ain't need. Man, we gonna end it on that note, man.
Hey,
you got it, nigga. What'd you say, bro?
I'm mute me, nigga. I'm just we ain't about to argue, but hey, y'all conversation. I just enjoy the fact that I love Wayne so much, man. Hearing that shit, my nigga ain't gonna never die. My nigga gonna always work hard. I ain't got never think about my favorite artist planning on leaving out. He gonna go out. If he go out, he go out. Like Tony Montana, I ain't playing that shit.
Nigga,
Shout out Phone Home Podcast.
Wayne the guys, what you talking about?
You say
He
what?
done got shot 50 times
What you
and
talking about?
ain't shot back
What you talking about?
once.
What you
You
talking
know
about?
who took all his bullets? You know who took
What
all
you
his
talking about?
bullets?
Hold on, what you talking about?
Nigga, Drake took all his bullets.
Yeah,
What you
Drake.
talking
That's a fact.
You
That's a
talking about? We gonna end it, bro. We gonna end it, bro.
niggas.
He took on all Wayne, man.
Bro.
And Drake,
I'm not talking.
always say, man.
No. I'm not talking about that. See, that's
I
y'all
like
fucking
I like
problem.
I
the
give
clip.
Smooth that.
I'm not-
That's
not-
facts, Smooth.
As a matter of fact, Wayne did push it to you. The shit was just garbage. But anyway, I'm not talking
Wayne
about
ain't that type of artist at all.
I'm not
though.
talking. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about regardless. My nigga gonna work hard just like a Kendrick and a Drake fan. You gonna know
Cause he
you
ain't
got
with the
Drake.
shits. Cause he ain't with the
Wayne done
shit.
got
When he
Wayne
with the
done got
shit.
Drake. Wayne done got Drake in so many beats.
Out there.
Well,
I'm not
nobody
disagreeing with
bashing Wayne.
I'm not
Nobody
disagreeing with
bashing
it. I'm just
Wayne.
saying. I'm just
Wayne
saying.
is the,
Ain't nobody
he's the source of this stuff.
I'm
Ain't
disagreeing.
not a rapper either.
See,
Though.
Will.
He like Cole. He not
Let
a
me
battle
talk to
rapper.
you. Will.
Exactly.
I don't know the beef that Wayne got them niggas in. I'm not
Oh,
talking
see,
about that.
now he saying what Biff said.
I'm
Now
not
he
talking
what
about
Biff
that.
said.
No, I'm
Biff
not
told
talking
you
about
that.
Biff told you not to assume shit.
I'm
now
not
you over
talking
here
about
saying
that. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that I just know my nigga gonna be one of the psychotic niggas like Kendrick.
Oh
and
hell
That's all I'm
no.
saying.
Bro, he ain't no motherfucking murderer like them niggas. That nigga is a motherfucking
I'm talking about I'm talking about
nigga.
just rapping, bro. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
Wayne
I'm talking about in their own
Wayne
lane.
shoot with a paintball gun. You talking about two niggas with fucking rifle. He's not them niggas. He the type of nigga that go shoot at motherfucking. He go to fucking the gun range.
Money.
I'm saying in their own
He go
lane.
to the gun range.
I'm talking
Them
about
niggas go to war. Two different things.
Man,
Built with the
It's
hey,
commendable.
What I'm saying is Kendrick Lamar in his own lane is psychotic. Drake in his own lane psychotic. Wayne in his own lane psychotic.
No, you cannot put this nigga in that same world, bro. He goes to the gun range and shoot at niggas' head. They go in real life and shoot at niggas' head. It's a difference, bro.
Wayne don't start. What you talking about?
But hold on, Dink, you should replace Lil Wayne. Dink, you should replace Lil Wayne with Eminem. Eminem is psychotic, and he'll go to war.
No, I'm not saying it in that way.
I don't know, man. I think Eminem. Hold on now. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I think Eminem choose his battles.
Hold on,
he ain't never went at no killer.
Hold on, they up here talking about rap. I'm talking about J. Cole. I'm talking about J.
Name one killer Eminem went against. Name me one.
I'm talking about some going to war. Nobody give a fuck about them niggas going to war. Nigga, your nigga stepped out, nigga. Fuck about no war.
The same thing about
my
Kendrick.
favorite rapper.
He your favorite rapper today, nigga. On this podcast, he your favorite rapper, nigga. Hey, and fuck pushing T and everybody that like him, nigga. Just like Wayne.
Hey, Smooth. If we going off picking and choosing, I think you put Eminem the same. They both killers. I think you put Eminem in the same bracket you put Kendrick. Drake don't choose. Drake don't pick and choose. He gonna shoot it. Whatever.
That's what make him so commendable to me. Drake don't pick and choose. Whoever stepped to him, he ain't backing down. He ain't backing down. And this is coming from a person who said, what did he say in his first record? He said, "Diss me, you never hear a reply for it." And he's replied to everybody.
Second that.
But I also don't.
Willie
I think,
second y'all on that, right? I feel like
ahead.
Drake picks and chooses his battles when he's ready to do it. I feel
Everybody
like in
do
a
it,
sense,
bro.
because Kendrick been asking for this beef since 2013. This shit took goddamn 12 years to happen. So Kendrick been asking for this shit since that BET freestyle.
Hey, bro, y'all talking
He been
about
asking
two,
for
y'all talking
before
about two different
and
things.
right
I was
after
just saying
that.
my nigga.
So I can't say
that's all I
Drake
was saying.
I just say Drake picks the
Yeah, he
right
gonna
time
forever
when he
rap.
feels like he has an
forever rap,
advantage
right?
on his
That's all I'm
opponent,
saying.
right?
My nigga,
And
all I'm
that's
saying
fine.
is y'all talking about pick and choosing beef. Everybody do that. All I'm saying, the difference is with Wayne is
Yeah,
my
that's
nigga gonna
true.
rap forever. That's what I was saying. I ain't saying somebody go at somebody's head, they at the gun range shooting paintballs. Nigga, nobody give a fuck about that. I'm saying my nigga gonna put out some good shit or some bad shit. My nigga just rap. That's what I'm saying.
But Dink, would you
Man, I was
want
listening to that
your
Mr. Carter
favorite
the other
rapper
day.
to fall off or to just end, like
You say what?
retire? I think I prefer to for an artist to retire than to fall off. Like far as just like
I
his
mean,
music get trash and then his sales decline and you don't, you just fade out into the background.
no,
I'd rather a nigga retire at the top and then just end it like
so
Tom Brady.
only reason I would disagree with you, I'm glad you brought up Tom Brady. The only reason I disagree with you now is because we got an old nigga mentality now, because that was the shit back then. But it's so much
true.
It's so much shit to keep you relevant. You can really don't never have to retire. I mean, you got niggas. Look at Cam Newton, right? He didn't change his whole. Some people don't even remember that nigga as a football player no more. Like you can have so many career changes in one lifetime is crazy.
Look at T.I. Some people don't
T.I.,
even know
that nigga comedian and he
like people you and that's why I hate about I'm like, first of all, T.I. is my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying, outside of Pac and whatever. But it's like
that nigga about
I be
10
feeling like he is rap to me. To me, he should be rap royalty. He should be seen as that. And people be trying to me, it's frustrating to me when I be like, man,
But he killing his
play
legacy, Willie O. But he killing his legacy. Like even this new song he dropped, it's still not the old T.I.
Man,
it ain't Paper
it'll
Trail.
never be the old T.I.s, but y'all don't understand. Y'all want the old Lil Wayne, you'll never get the old Wayne. You want the old Drake, you'll never get the old Drake. You want the old Kendrick. It's not happening because these guys were.
But they still making fly shit though. They still making fly shit.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
beat and I don't like the
No,
I don't
wait.
like the song.
Tip and Wayne not, but like Drake and Kendrick still making good music.
Right.
Dog,
That's what I'm
listen
trying to
to
say.
today.
Jay-Z is still making great music. The Clips is still making great music. I feel like T.I. is killing his legacy.
Bro, the
by
Clips-
coming
It's
to
great
you.
music.
That's great music.
No.
If it's just one album, it's one
They
great
not
album.
only dropping shit when they know it's fire.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
But when they dropped their last album before this one,
They only
Well,
dropping
Pusha T
shit when they
been
know it's
dropping.
fire.
no, I'm saying y'all said
That makes it even better to me.
Exactly.
I think this
Real,
goes-
it got based off nostalgia. Most of the shit was off.
That's
No,
not true, man.
no.
That's not true.
Wait,
Y'all
wait,
be acting like
let me-
people
it's
don't
based
got
off the
ears
music
and they
inspired.
can't judge for themselves if music
No,
is
wait,
good
wait,
or
wait,
something.
wait.
No,
I think
I
I
didn't
think
say
I think
it
what are we
music is
talking
fire.
about?
nigga, I didn't say the album was great. I said the album was great. I said the reason it got its initial listens is because of nostalgia. And you can go look at it. People were talking about, oh shit, I can't hear the new Clips. It's been forever. Nigga, same
but
thing
then
with Quarterfive. Same thing with Quarterfive. Everybody was going,
No,
Quarter
no,
Six.
no,
It was nostalgia.
no.
That's
Tell
why
you the
them numbers
difference.
were so high.
I'll tell you the
But
difference.
once you listen to that shit, you're like, oh shit, this shit trash.
I like some of that album.
I know you got
Then-
issues. T, with
But
them.
when you listen to, when you heard
I
the
do.
Clips shit,
Again, I
Malice
expect
was
Wayne to
rapping
talk
the
about
best
what he's
this
talking
nigga
about.
ever rapped. Like Malice was rapping like this, probably one of the Clips' best albums. This nigga was rapping like motherfucking
Like never
the
before.
Drake was
You
doing.
still ain't going with my
This
point.
nigga
though.
like-
that you still ain't going against my point. I'm saying,
Hey, we gonna get off in 3 minutes, man.
I bet.
Okay.
I'm saying
Okay.
that album was great. That was a great album, but it got a ear because of nostalgia. Niggas want to hear, oh shit, what these
I'm not
niggas
arguing
got?
that. Dink. What I'm arguing is the album was. I think it was one of Clip's best albums. What I'm saying is niggas ain't putting out their best work. Like this T.I. song, not T.I. one of T.I. best songs he ever did. It's not even his top 10 best songs he ever did.
That shit
It is
hard.
hard.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard.
It's
but
like,
what
damn,
I'm
my
saying is,
boy ain't lost it.
yeah, that's what I get to.
I can
But
give
I'm
you
not like, oh, this the King album, this Paper Trail, this like, you feel me? I don't
What
get
do we
that.
want from these people though? Like, what do we expect?
I
Like,
want
they
your
giving
best
us
album. I want a
everything.
4-4-4.
Like,
God, don't
giving
you-
it
I want a
to us already.
4-4-4.
Hey, to T.I. defense though, it's you know, he got a higher bar than Malice. I'm just being honest with you. He got a higher
That's
bar.
true.
Yeah, you got a hard.
That is
Like,
true.
that's a higher
That
bar.
is true.
Like, it's hard to relive King again. That bitch
That's
came
what
with
I'm
18.
saying. Like,
That bitch
what do
came
we
with
want from
88.
these people?
Willie O.
I don't even
Willie O,
think, I don't think
we
Malice
want a
had,
4-4-4. We want
I
a
don't
Jay-Z
think Malice had
4-4-4
two
from
choruses
T.I.
on that album.
Man, like, so, you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, it's
Say
hard
that
to
again
get
too.
it's hard to get a what you know about that
I
from
don't
T.I.
I
right
don't
now,
think
bro. That shit ain't
I
gonna
don't think
happen.
Malice I don't think Malice had two courses on this last album they put out.
That's
He just
true.
got give me a 35, 40-second verse.
Just saying, like, I mean, I don't think they fair compare T.I. to Malice when T.I. had what you know.
No, it's
about
not.
that.
It's
I
not.
mean,
It's
but
not.
at the same,
But
I
I'm
mean, I
comparing
just don't be
T.I. to
understand what y'all
Jay-Z.
be wanting from these people. Like, cause they've
Well,
given us everything.
I don't
Like,
want nothing.
What you think, Smooth? Before we get out, what you think, Smooth?
No,
Call
I
that
think
nigga T.I.
I think it is all it's still all associated to like who they associated with and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think one of y'all boys said that like, you know, when you think about T.I., he didn't, you know, kind of ruin his legacy as rap. You know what I'm saying? But I think that his legacy still would be intact if he wasn't as visible as he is. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's all about the visibility of the rappers we talking about.
You think he
know what I'm
ruined his
saying?
legacy in rap though?
Well, no, not ruin his legacy, but just like the ear, you know, like your ear is going to be tainted by the shit you see him doing all the time. You know what I'm saying? You might not think that that's affecting the music,
No,
but it is.
no,
I
It is.
know what you mean.
We
I know
haven't
what you
seen
mean.
Malice
let
since
me get
I
your
know what you
point.
mean.
fucking down
I know
there
what you
grinding.
No
Exactly.
cap too. But let me get to your point though, Smooth. I don't think that ruined his spot in history. I think that's just
No,
because
it's not about history. It's about what the current of
that's
the
what I'm
music.
saying. I think that's just the new people. New people don't even understand how great Cam Newton was at one point.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
old
saying
people.
It's like
though,
me.
people
Nah,
don't
you
realize
right.
that
You are right. Smooth, you right.
that 2015 year was crazy. But we see this nigga as a top hat, braids out with tight pants, talking about he a god. So that's the new people. That's just like now kids really don't understand how great Tom Brady was. We just know this nigga got 7 rings. Ain't never seen a nigga play.
Hey,
So
same with Master P.
That's gonna happen.
But Camp, how we gonna end it, bro. That nigga said masterpiece.
And that's all.
I'm out there bitch, man.
Master P.
Hey, when I said Master P, I was just looking for somebody's reaction because I was like,